Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of people think one of the keys to dating is if you're ever like challenging a girl to a game, I don't know, playing pool, bowling, something like that, you let them win.
No.
But that's not how you do it. You beat them down
Yeah.
handily, and then you gloat in their face. No! And that is the best way to score a date with a girl. And that's exactly what Henry did, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. He challenged her to a race, beat her, and then gloated. And now he's wondering why he's not getting a call back. I think I might know why, Henry.
That's not exactly what happened.
Okay, well, why don't you explain to me what happened then? Because your email said that you met her while you guys were running and you challenged her to a race and beat her.
Right. So it was a 5K, and we met while stretching. I was stretching. We were both alone.
Both alone stretching? That sounds very intimate already.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of intimate.
Did you make comments about her being very bendy and how you like that?
So creepy.
No, I steered clear of those sorts of comments.
Okay.
We were stretching, and I noticed her. She was cute. We flirted. I was just, asking her if she was excited about the run. Had she done this sort of stuff before? Just, basic flirting, getting to know you stuff. And she seemed really cool. I was like, oh my God, this is really great. So I said, I'll bet you lunch that I'll beat you.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Ooh, smart.
That's
Thanks,
cute.
Brooke. Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty cute.
I mean, it's just your way to make sure that you can buy her lunch.
Yeah, the whole time I was going to buy, I wasn't thinking like, oh, I'm going to hold her to buying me lunch. It was just a way to ask her out.
Yeah, I'm sure she understood that. So you ended up beating her, and then
I beat her handily, of course.
And you're still bragging about it?
I'm a good runner. I beat her. I waited for her. Not in a creepy way, but I was just there, everyone's having some water. I was there, and we, exchanged numbers, and we went out for lunch.
All right, and how did lunch go?
Really good. I mean, I really liked her. She was really cool and funny. It was easy, and I paid for lunch again, so... So I didn't, make her pay for lunch.
Well,
Why'd you
good for
laugh after that? That sounded weird. Like I paid for lunch, if you know what I mean.
No, I felt like you guys might think that I made her pay for lunch because of the bet.
You should have.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
a bet's a
absolutely
bet.
should have made her pay
Jubal's
for
right.
lunch.
No.
So you said the conversation and everything was going good. Like, what are some of the things you really connected on, other than the fact that she can't run as fast as you can?
Right. I mean, there was one interesting thing I'll say. I mean, that she sort of stood out from other girls I've dated. We talked a lot about intimacy.
Intimacy, like sexual intimacy?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet to have on a first date over lunch.
Yeah, soup and salad and talk about sex.
How'd that come up?
Wait, yeah, exactly, because it's lunchtime, it's daylight.
I mean, I don't know exactly how it came up, but regardless, she was really free and felt comfortable talking about it, and we both talked about it, and it was refreshing, because I think in our culture, like, a lot of women don't feel comfortable as they should talking about that sort of stuff.
Okay, wait, hold on, though. What exactly were you talking about? Like, the craziest places you guys have ever done it?
We didn't get that far into it, but, we just sort of talked about how we feel about sex. I got the impression that she was kind of wild. I mean, she basically said as much.
Wow. She actually said that she's wild.
In so many words.
Wow. I'm guessing you got a kiss at the end of the date then, at least.
We hugged at the end of the date, actually.
Wow, she does sound like a wild one.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, again, it was afternoon, and, first date, for me, I generally think, like, a first date, not much is going to happen in that way, but no, it didn't feel like I was, like, hugging my sister or something, like it felt like
okay.
There was chemistry there.
So you're saying that she's wild, and you guys talked about all kinds of intimacy, all kinds of sexual stuff on your first date, and then you ended it with a hug. I'm guessing your talk wasn't really as hot and heavy as I'm picturing it in my mind.
Friend zone.
Yeah. It's like one time I kissed the guy on the cheek. Ooh, she's a naughty girl.
No, trust me, it was It was more than that. I know it might not sound like it, lunch date, hugging, but like it was pretty hot.
All right. Well, if it was so hot, then why do you think you're not getting a call back?
I mean, I don't know. I texted her after. I didn't hear back. I waited a couple days. I texted her again, and I still didn't hear back. So I'm worried that maybe she felt like obligated because of the race, because I bet her that if I win, that she would have taken me out
Oh,
for
like
lunch.
she felt like she had no choice but to go out with you because before the race you were like, if I beat you, I got to take you out to lunch. She's like, damn it, I didn't want to actually go out with this
He
guy.
has to.
I know, but I feel like it can't be that because, again, like she was able to open up with me about personal stuff. I felt a real connection. So it just seems like it couldn't be that.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update then, okay?
Thank you, sure.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Henry is on the phone with us today. He wants to call a girl named Leslie. They met at a 5K. Before the race, he was like, hey, I bet you if I beat you, I have to take you out for lunch. And then she giggled and was like, okay. And then he ended up beating her, and they went out to lunch, and apparently they had a romantic lunchtime date after their race. And at a certain point, that romantic lunch date turned straight up down and dirty. When he says the conversation turned to all sorts of sexual things. Something that usually doesn't happen over lunch on a first date. So he's very confused how he would have this open of a conversation with a girl and she would not be calling him back. Henry, are you ready to give Miss Dirty Talk a call
I'm ready.
and find out why she's not getting back to you?
I'm ready.
And are you thinking of her as like this could be a potential girlfriend, or are you just really curious on whether or not she truly is wild in the sack?
Both?
Okay,
All right.
that's commendable.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Leslie, please?
Yes, this is her.
Hey, Leslie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
What exactly is this regarding?
It's regarding somebody that you recently went on a date with.
What?
Yeah. You recently went out on a date with somebody that listens to our show and you haven't been calling them back. So he actually emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why you've been blowing him off.
Who is it?
His name is Henry.
Oh, Lord.
You remember Henry? He said that you guys met at a 5K and then went out for lunch after?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're not calling Henry back? He says he's tried to get a hold of you a bunch.
There definitely is a reason.
Do you mind sharing it with us so that we can tell him?
I don't even know what happened. It was like, when I met him at the road race, he was really funny. He was, telling some jokes, and I thought that was kind of cute. And
He said that he made a little bet with you before you guys started running.
yeah, he did. It was kind of cute. It was a little cocky, but it was cute.
All right, well, it sounds like you liked him a lot, so what was it that turned you off?
Well, it was a normal date at first. We sat down and we were talking about my job.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the conversation went from my job to sex.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you mean? How do you even make that transition?
I have no idea. All of a sudden, he started asking about me and my sexual experiences with other people and other women, and I was like, what? Where did this come from?
And just out of the
Wow.
blue, nowhere, he just goes down a weird sexual path on you.
Yes, out of nowhere. It just caught me off guard. I didn't know what to do, so I just went along with it.
Oh my God, you did?
Yeah, I mean, what would you do if you were in my situation?
Yeah.
Like, he just started talking to me about multiple partners, and I was stuck. I had no idea what I was doing. It was like an out-of-body experience, really.
We talked to him, and he said that you guys both mutually started talking about all kinds of sexual stuff.
No, he definitely brought it up. And all I wanted to do was get out of there. That was all that I was thinking about. Like, how can I end this lunch so that I can, like, leave as fast as possible?
Why didn't you tell him that those are totally inappropriate questions during a lunch date and you're just not comfortable?
I mean, I guess I was so in shock about how the conversation just took a turn sexual.
That is so weird. We talked to him, and like I said, he was just like, oh, she started talking about it, and then we both started talking about it.
I had nothing to do with it. And actually, at one point, he said, and I quote, "Oh, I'm totally into that. I'd be down for that." And I didn't even say anything sexual at all.
That is what I wonder what he was thinking he'd be down for. Wouldn't you love to ask him?
Oh, my God.
No, I don't ever want to
Oh,
talk to him
that's
again.
a shame because Henry's actually on the other line listening right now.
Oh, my God.
Henry,
He's on the phone?
yes, he is. Henry, how are you going to explain yourself? What were you doing?
I don't understand. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, you were absolutely talking about sex stuff. And, you know, I mean, I hate to say it, but, like,
Henry,
you started it. Like, you
I'm
started
sorry,
to
but I
talk.
never brought up sex. Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, what about all the bi talk, you know?
What?
Whoa.
The what?
You said you were bi. And so I was like, oh, you're telling me you're, like, opening up or something. I'm like, okay.
Oh my gosh. No, I never said I was bi. Where did you get that from?
You said you were. You said you were bi-coastal. And so I just, you know, I mean, I started,
Oh my gosh.
what? You said you were bi-coastal like 4 times. And
Yes, I said I was bi-coastal. Bi-coastal is not bisexual. Bi-coastal means I work on both the East and West Coast.
Oh, my gosh.
Not bisexual, meaning I have multiple partners. There's definitely a huge difference.
I mean, I thought it was like a slang term for that.
No.
I mean, who
No,
says bi-coastal? Who says bi-coastal like that?
A lot of people say bi-coastal, Henry.
People that are bi-coastal.
Are you serious, Henry, right now?
Oh, no.
I don't know what to say. I thought that's what it was.
So you, like, launched into a line of questions about her sexuality because you thought that she was confessing to you that she was bisexual?
Open.
Yeah, I guess that's what I thought.
Oh, sweet
Henry.
Henry.
Yeah,
I actually feel
bi-coastal
bad for you.
is a very popular phrase for people that work on both the East and the West Coast. And so was it after she said that you were like, ooh, I'm into that?
She just jumped into it.
She kept talking. She kept talking about it, so I thought, oh, she wants to talk about our sexualities. Okay.
Henry, you are such a dumb. I mean, come on.
I don't know.
Everything that
I really genuinely thought it was like a slang term. I'm not an idiot, and I thought you were trying to ask me if I was into it. So I was trying to be encouraging. I'm not like homophobic or bisexual phobic or something.
Obviously not. You're actually very pro bisexuality, judging from your conversation.
Henry, either way, I mean, mix up or no mix up, you don't ask about sexual experiences on the first date. You
Oh,
just
come
Well-
on, Leslie. You can see that it was a mistake. It's almost endearing.
Thank you, I
That's
guess.
the word right there.
Hey, Leslie, would you like to go out on a second date with Henry? We will pay for it.
Yeah, come on.
On whatever coast you want to be on, you freak.
You know, Henry, I don't know that I can really look at you seriously anymore after our first date. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm sorry too.
Sorry,
I wish
Henry.
you the best, though, and now I hope that this was an educational experience for you, and you can take this
Okay.
and
Yeah.
into your next dating experience.
At least you learned a new word today, Henry. And just out of precaution, I just want a tricycle is a bike with 3 wheels. In case anybody ever brings that up, okay?
Yeah, I'll pass the vocab test now.
A great place to meet somebody is at a concert.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're trying to have conversation. It's like, hey, what's your name? Did you say Jessica? Mary? Hey, nice boobs. What'd you say? I said I saw an interesting story in the news. We could talk. Not being able to talk to people is great. That's where Cora met the guy that she wants to call today for a second date update. They met at a concert and apparently had a conversation much like that, I'm assuming. What's up, Cora? How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good. So you met, what's his name, Todd? You met him at a concert?
Yeah. About a week and a half ago, went to a concert that my friend took me to, and basically it was loud, like you said, but I kind of wasn't digging the band, so I snuck off to the back where it was a bit quieter. And he was there too, and we kind of were just having a beer together and not enjoying the show together.
How did the, not really, so he didn't like the show either?
Weird.
No, that's how we kind of started talking.
Oh,
and,
okay.
He was really nice. He was a good guy. We talked for a while.
I love that. Crappy music always brings people
Yeah.
together. You know, that's why people love our station so much.
That's true. That's what I was going to ask you. Did he come up and approach you? Or so
He was standing kind of right beside me, and we just started talking.
this show sucks? What do you think? Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
So he asked you, I assume, out on a date at the end of the night.
Yeah. We had to get back to his friends, so he just asked me for my number and sent me a text that night.
Okay, and what'd you guys do on your date?
Well, that's the thing. He was texting me, and all the way up to like the day of, a few hours before, I was getting ready, and he just texted me, and he's saying that he had to push it because he was sick. So he was really apologetic, but he wanted to push it by a few days.
Okay. So when did you finally end up going out?
We haven't gone yet. Every day or so, he checks in with me, and he texts me, but he just says, I'm still sick. I got to wait a bit more. I haven't kicked this thing yet. He just keeps postponing it. So he keeps talking, and he's really nice about it, but I don't know what he's sick with, but
Yeah. So why do
sounds
you
like-
want to do a second date update now when you haven't even gone out on a date? Don't you want to wait and see if you actually get to go out with the guy?
well, it just seems weird that he's making plans for the next day, and he keeps canceling it. It just seems like, I don't know what's up. It just, something's strange, and I want to get to the bottom of it.
Cora, do you think that he's lying to you about the sickness?
I mean, something's up, but why would he keep texting me?
Yeah.
How long has it been going on?
It's been almost 2 weeks now. And the thing is, it was so nice talking to him. He just seemed like a genuinely normal, nice guy. He wasn't even looking at the concert. He just seemed really interested. And
Well, yeah, but
so-
also you got to think about it. He said he didn't like the concert, so there's no reason to really look at the concert.
I've just been thinking about why he would keep pushing, you know? What could it be? Is he in a relationship? Is that kind of ending right now and he's waiting till it's completely over? Or is he like going through a difficult time?
Yeah, the relationship thing's not necessarily a bad idea. He could be like trying to break up with somebody, and it's like, oh, I'm not ready to go out yet, or I'm sick, you know.
If that's the case, then he should just tell me that, or just not text me at all instead of making up an excuse over and over again of being sick. I'm like, starting to get worried for him. That's it.
It is weird when you're talking to somebody and then they seem like they're really into you and they want to see you, but then they keep blowing you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels. I don't know if I'm starting to take it personally, you know?
And you haven't actually heard his voice to like hear if he's sick. You've only been texting with him.
Yeah, just been texting. I feel weird phoning him after all. Like,
I feel bad. We call him and he's like, oh.
Or just the doctor's answer. This is Todd's phone. He's currently in a coma.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and find out why he won't meet up with you.
okay, thanks, guys.
All right, we'll get your second date update right after this.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVE-925.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second part of the second date update, Cora is on the phone with us, and she wants to call a guy named Todd today. They met at a concert, bonded over how crappy the concert was, exchanged numbers, even planned a date, but they haven't actually gone out on a date yet because the dude keeps texting her and be like, hey, can we push it back? I'm not feeling real well. I'm under the weather. And he's done that for like 2 weeks now, so she's wondering what's going on. One of the things that she's thinking is maybe he's currently in a relationship and trying to break that off before he actually goes out with somebody else. Cora, if that happens, I want you to promise me something.
Okay.
So if we call him right now and a girl answers the phone and it's his fiance, Janae,
It's not Janae's fault, Jubal.
I want you to promise me a cat fight. Can you do that for me?
Oh my gosh.
Like if she answers, I just want you to be like, who this?
Yeah.
Why you messing with my man, Janae?
Oh my God, I hope it doesn't happen.
Can you promise me that, please?
All right, you got it.
All right,
No,
sweet.
what are you doing, Cora? No, you
We got
say
a cat
no.
fight
You're
coming
an
up.
adult.
Cat fight. You back off. Todd's mine. Everybody knows Todd's mine, Janae.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Cora, did he ever give you any indication that he was in a relationship, or are you just jumping to conclusions?
I'm just thinking he never gave off anything like that, but you never know nowadays.
It's Janae's fault, for sure. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, and we'll find out what happens, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Todd, please?
Speaking?
Hey, Todd, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's that?
It's a radio show, a morning show.
Okay. Wait, are you guys the country station that plays a kid on the air?
No, we are not.
We're very far from
That
that.
could pretty much be any country station in the world. Yes, we don't have our child on the air like everybody else does.
Okay.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, though, where if somebody goes out on a date with someone and then they start getting blown off, they ask us to call that person and find out why. And that's why I'm calling you today.
Okay.
A girl that you sort of went on a date with, at least met, her name is Cora. She emailed us and wanted me to see if I could get you on the phone and ask why you keep blowing her off.
Oh. Well, I'm not blowing her off. I'm still talking to her. I'm still texting her and keeping lines of communication open. I haven't seen her.
Why don't you want to see her, though?
Well, it's kind of a personal issue I'm dealing with.
Right.
I let her know I've been feeling under the weather. I have been seeing a doctor. It's nothing life-threatening. It's a personal thing. Frankly, I don't really know why you're so concerned.
Well, I'm not. Hey, I'm not. I mean, I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah.
But Cora's the one that's concerned.
Well, it's a personal thing.
So
Something
here,
I'm trying to.
I'll tell you this, Todd. Cora thinks that you might be lying to her.
Wait, she thinks I'm lying.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not lying.
Okay, you're not lying. Do you like her?
Well, yeah, absolutely. She's great.
Okay. Well, my advice would be to be honest with her about what's going on and maybe let us know, because if you don't, you might lose the opportunity to go out with her.
Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about that. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing.
Can you give us anything that we can go back to her with and say, hey, he still likes you, but, he's got a growth on his chest and he's getting that removed? I don't know. He's got another head growing out of his shoulder. Whatever it is.
All right. It's just, I mean, it's probably not that serious, but I'm embarrassed by it. So I went to the doctor and I found out I have this issue. I'd been feeling kind of off for a while, just weird. So I went and I found out I have low T.
What?
Low testosterone.
Yeah, and it's embarrassing. And I
Is that the reason you're not calling her back, because you have low T?
The guy's embarrassed by it. You
Hey,
guys are so mean.
I have low T.
You do?
So I can bond with this dude. I've taken like testosterone shots and everything. I've got low T and high estrogen, man. That doesn't mean that you can't go out with the girl.
no, it's embarrassing. Like I want to feel like I have like a full tank of tea.
Get your T up there before you take a girl out.
As a girl, I don't think that we notice tea. I'm just saying, I don't know how it makes you feel different. Maybe
confidence-wise. Is your confidence shot because you got low T?
Yeah, it's partially that, but it's just something I'm trying to work out for myself and trying to get myself feeling good. I mean, I've been getting injections and working out, taking fish oil supplements, whatever my doctor has been telling me.
I'm just trying to get that tea up.
So you're trying to get your tea to like a good level for you to feel like you can date again.
I don't know. It's just weird, and I'm embarrassed by it. I want to max out my tea right now.
Oh
Okay.
my God!
Full-blown tea.
I wish women had this discussion. I just don't feel like I have enough estrogen to go out with him right now.
You know, I feel like it's more in your head than it actually is in your tea, or where your tea is held. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't feel like the kind of man that I want to be when I go out with her. You know, I want her to get the full me.
Maybe going out with her, you like her so much, that might help raise your tea. You're like, oh man, when I'm around you, there's a tea coursing through my veins.
You guys would think I'm crazy, but you know, this is how I feel. It's, you know, I'm trying to do this and feel good about her and about myself.
So when I talk to her, you just want me to tell her he's got something going on. He will eventually go out with you. It just might take a while and some tea to get that.
Yeah, not some tea. No
Okay,
tea.
don't tell her about the tea. Just tell her that you do like her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have to let you know she kind of knows about the tea.
Excuse me?
She sort of knows because she's actually listening on the other line right now.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
It's okay. I mean, I'm glad it's not something else. I don't.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean that? What, like, you know, if you don't work, like downstairs doesn't work at all.
No, it's just I got low T.
Well, I don't. Does it, like, what does it affect really? What does it have to do with going on a date and just talking and getting to know each other?
I can't explain it. It's just, you don't want to date low T Todd. You don't want to. This is gonna be good. This is a good thing. If you can just give me a little more time just to get my testosterone back up, just, you know, raise my levels up. I promise it will be worth it.
We're not going to do anything on the first date. Like, what are you saying?
No. I'm not suggesting that, you know, like anything's gonna happen. But when my T is up, all the cards will fall into place.
So Todd, are you refusing to go out with her again until you get your testosterone back to the level you want it to be at?
Well, I want to feel, you know, like I can be the kind of guy around her that I know I can be, and I think this will do it.
Todd, your confidence is shot, man.
Yeah, you need your
like
tea.
you forget about the tea, man. Confidence starts in your head.
I just, you know, low T Todd just doesn't work. You know, he's not happy. High T Todd is that, you know, I feel like I'm gonna really be able to explore who I am with you, and you know.
Are you going to refer to yourself as low T and high T Todd, though?
No. It's just, you know, for argument's sake, I just, you know, the version of me that you're getting right now, I feel like I could be better for you because I think you deserve that.
It's pretty nice, Cora.
I don't really care how much tea you have. Like, I think I just like you, and you don't have to really worry about that.
You hear that, Todd? You don't have to impress her with your testosterone levels. And that's nice. Not a lot of women are like that. Todd, would you like to go out with Cora on a second date? We will pay for it.
You know, I'd prefer to wait a little longer, but I don't want to miss out on anything we could have. I don't want to miss out on any experience with you.
Yes?
So, yeah, definitely.
Yes!
All right, buddy.
All right, Todd.
Look at
There you
that.
go. First step in getting your tea back, making a decision.
That's like mental
Congratulations, you guys. Cora, you got your second date.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey.
I'm still going to keep working on this T level, but, yeah, I definitely want to see you, Cora.
Awesome, Todd.
Yes.
That's great. See, your tea, I guarantee your tea is getting back up there. That shows me that you're at least like a 200 with your tea.
I feel like you're his testosterone coach.
Yeah, I am. Todd, I'm,
Medium tea, bro.
Todd, I'm going to be your testosterone mentor, okay?
Brooke and
on the phone for a second date update today said he went out with a girl that he met while playing a little game of pickleball.
Oh, fun.
Okay, is he
Been a while.
a retired old dude? Or?
Well,
That's an old game.
I don't know exactly what that is, but I definitely have an image in my head. So, Darren, out of the two of you, which one was holding the pickle?
No.
That's not how it's played.
Let's just say it was me.
What?
Oh.
Oh my God.
He really doesn't know.
Darren.
This is
And
a
that
fun
laugh.
game.
That laugh afterwards.
Can I sign up for this group?
Stop with the pickles, you guys.
Totally. You guys are welcome to join.
All
Oh
right.
my God.
jeez.
Are you like an old horny man or something, Darren? Who plays pickleball?
No, come on. How old do I sound? Do I sound that old?
No, you don't.
68?
Sounds just right to me.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Darren, you met this girl while playing pickleball. What's her name?
Andrea.
Andrea? What'd you like about Andrea?
She's a very attractive girl. I got to say, the first thing I noticed about her were her eyebrows.
What?
I just find eyebrows very attractive in a woman. You know.
I think that is the first time I have ever heard that.
You're an
kids-
eyebrow man.
I am. You know, I like them real, natural. You know, semi-bushy, and
Okay.
you know,
So did you use that as your opening line with her?
no. We got to know each other as friends by playing pickleball.
Oh, okay. That's a great way to start
That's how
something.
you met?
I didn't know if she was going to be into me or interested, so I took that chance.
Good.
How'd you do it?
I, after a game that we lost, I was like, wow, that was a tough loss. You know, we gave it all, but can I have your number?
While she's vulnerable.
Smooth, man. Smooth.
Yeah, get her at her
Darren.
low point. That's
Yeah.
smart.
I thought it was a great opportunity.
Did you guys get to go out then?
That was the plan. You know,
Okay.
I went up to her place. I picked her up. She seemed kind of like flustered. I asked her why, and she told me when she got home early that day, she was annoyed that there was just poop everywhere in her neighborhood. Like,
Did you say?
What? Hold on.
Did you say there was poop everywhere in your neighborhood?
yeah, like dog poop, not like human poop. You know.
Okay.
I was like, did you guys hear that?
What neighborhood are you living in?
A real crappy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I mean,
right.
I could understand. Like, that is so annoying to me when people don't pick up after their dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she takes the bus on her way home, and she walks after she gets off, and you know, she sees all of that stuff, and you know, she gets very annoyed. And I get it. I'd be too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that affect your guys' date?
Well, she seemed kind of flustered, so I was like, I'll help you out. Let's clean this up. You know, it'd be like a nice activity. We can interact and get to know each other a little bit more as we pick up the poop.
Okay.
That's a noble move for a guy to do for a girl. You're like her Prince Charmin.
You are a solutions guy, though.
Yeah.
Like, was she thankful for that?
Well, at first she thought I was kidding, but I was like, no, come on, let's do it for real.
Oh, wow. Even she didn't believe it.
No, of course, come on. Like, seriously, would you believe someone if they told you that?
No.
No.
I can't believe you even offered.
Really?
So is that what you guys did on your date?
That was part of it. We did that, and then we started talking, and we ended up staying at her place. We ordered pizza. We had a little bit of wine.
I hope you washed your
I
hands.
know. I thought of that, too.
And, you know, she started telling me about her exes and stuff like that, how she's, you know, she hasn't had the best experiences with guys. And at some point, she just came up and asked me, can I trust you?
Aw.
Oh, well, that's an important question.
I mean, I wouldn't trust a guy that offers to go around cleaning up dog poop on a first date either. It's a valid question.
It is. I mean, and I told her, yeah, you can totally trust me. Here's my phone. Here's my password. Look through it. You know,
Oh, wow,
That
more
seems
than trust.
intense.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, I told you, I'm really interested in this girl. I think she's very special.
And you don't think that that's a red flag that she would want to look through your phone on a first date?
She didn't ask. I offer. I gave her my phone and my password. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. There's nothing to hide in that phone. It totally came from a good place.
Yeah.
She actually took you up on it. She actually went through your phone.
She did. She went through my
Huh.
phone. She didn't find any red flags.
This doesn't feel healthy to me
Yeah,
for some
that's
reason.
weird. I understand offering, but the fact she actually did it is...
So-
I mean, it's not like she looked through everything. She just took a quick glimpse. You know, she was like, oh, who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, who's mom? Who is this mom person?
Yeah. She wasn't aggressive searching my phone. Nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
So you're over at her house, you're drinking, you're eating pizza, you're looking through each other's phones. Did anything else happen?
I didn't get a chance to look through her phone. She just looked at mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's not
All
very
right.
fair.
She didn't offer, so I'm taking a leap of faith over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And it doesn't seem like it panned out for you because she's not calling you back.
Yeah, I'm clueless at this point. I just don't understand why she won't call me back. We had a great time. I mean, for heaven's sakes, I cleaned poop for her.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm actually with you on this one.
Yeah.
Like, you were friends before, you did a good deed, and you were super vulnerable.
I can tell you, I would definitely call you back if you cleaned up my poop. We're going to play a song, come back, and call Andrea for you right after this, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Darren, I don't know if this chick deserves you.
Wow, actually.
Honestly,
that.
if you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we're on the phone with Darren, who might be the most open, selfless, accommodating man in the history of dating.
Well said.
He recently went out with a woman named Andrea, and for their first date, he cleaned up all the dog poop in Andrea's neighborhood.
Wow.
Then he let her go through his entire cell phone just to show her that he's a trustworthy guy with nothing to hide.
On the first date.
Yeah, not to show that she has any back issues or anything.
Yeah.
No luggage there.
Brooke doesn't even let her husband have a cell phone. It's incredible.
dumb.
Now, Darren,
guy.
have you actually seen her at your pickleball group since your date happened?
Seen her about 3 times at the group, and, it's kind of like she doesn't pay attention to me.
Oh.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to me. So, I don't know. I'm clueless at the moment, and, it's been a while since I've been out with someone like that. She's so cool, and, I don't know, those amazing eyebrows, and,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the eyebrows.
That's what it is.
But I mean, I will say it is kind of weird because they were friends before, right?
Mm-hmm.
For her to be totally avoiding you. I mean, it's one thing to just be like, hey, I'm not that attracted to you. It's just not going to work out. She could easily friend zone you without any problems.
Yeah.
yeah, no, she ghosted me.
Yeah, it doesn't even seem like she wants you in the friend zone.
But in his defense, it's not bad enough where she just stopped playing pickleball, right? Like, if it
she's
was
not
super bad,
talking
she
to
would-
him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
worse.
but-
Yeah.
It's worse that they're in the same place and she won't even acknowledge him anymore.
Yeah, it's worse the fact that I got to see her, and I'm just, like, invisible.
Yeah.
All right, Darren. Well, we're going to get you some answers here. We're going to call Andrea and get your second date update. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Andrea, please?
Hi, this is Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. My name is Young Jeffrey. I work on the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Who,
That's
Young
pretty.
Jeffrey, or who, Brooke and Jubal?
Both.
Who are all of you?
Oh.
Hi, Andrea.
We're doing a segment on our show right now called the Second Date Update, and you're going to be the star of it. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and they're not calling you back, we can give that person a call and try and figure out the reason why.
And why are you calling me?
Well, because you recently went out with a guy named Darren, and so he's asked us to reach out to you.
Well, if you talk to Darren, you can tell him to forget it. I'm never going to go out with him because he's a liar.
What?
Really?
A
See?
liar.
Oh my
So
God.
nice.
I mean, I would love to know the details on that because if he's a liar, he's definitely got us fooled too. He sounded like stand-up dude who respected you.
Respect?
That's
Oh,
what
my
it's
God.
This is a man that went around your neighborhood cleaning up other people's dog poop for you.
Seriously.
I can't think of a better guy than that.
Well, it's obvious that he told you all the good things about himself, but clearly he didn't tell you anything else.
Yeah, I guess that's why we're calling you. What did we miss?
So we made out, we fooled around, like we went back to my place and I asked him if he wanted to see other people. And he told me he wasn't interested in going out with anyone else right now.
Okay.
And he even showed me his phone and like that he wasn't texting other people.
Yeah, he told us that he gave you his cell phone because he's a trustworthy guy and he wanted to show you that.
That's what he made himself out to be. But I found out later that was not the case.
Really? What'd you find out?
So like 3 days later, I see him out at a bar with another girl and they're laughing. And he's like rubbing her leg.
Oh.
Okay, wait, though. Slow down. You guys have been on one date.
So what? He said he wasn't interested in anyone else, and clearly he was.
Oh.
But you weren't even calling him back. I mean,
Listen, honey, I don't have time for dogs. No dogs allowed.
Oh.
We fooled around, and that was it right there.
Okay.
No
well,
dogs allowed.
I guess, I mean, that's a pretty hard stance.
Yeah, just for seeing a guy out at a bar somewhere with someone else. I mean,
He was obviously interested in her. They were laughing, and he said he wasn't interested in anyone else.
Okay.
He was lying.
You know, I could see where you would think he was a liar.
well, maybe we should ask Darren about this.
But go for it. Go ask him. I don't care. It's the truth.
All right, well, let's ask him right now. Darren, why were you rubbing some other girl's leg?
And laughing.
What? He's not on the phone. You're talking to me.
Well, actually, he is on the phone because he's been on the other line listening this entire time, like a little dog.
What the f***?
Yeah. Sorry, Andrea.
Sorry.
Hi, Andrea.
Oh, this guy.
That is a guilty high right there.
You're the big brat.
I heard that.
Did you just say hi
I
to
mean,
me?
so you just happened to be at that bar randomly?
Yeah, and I saw you there.
What, did you follow me there after pickleball?
No, I didn't have to.
What is
You
going
didn't
on?
have to? What does that mean?
I can see your location on my phone.
What is happening?
What?
Wait,
Oh, my God.
Andrew, you can see Darren's location?
Yes, I turned on share location to make sure I could trust him.
Hold on.
Oh.
Dang.
Are you serious? Come on now. No. You didn't do that. I trusted you, my phone, and you turn on my GPS so you can see where I'm at?
You were sitting right there.
Are you listening to yourself? You know how crazy that sounds?
No, what's crazy is that you lied about being interested in anyone else.
Wait, I lied?
That's crazy.
You were blowing me off. You never answered my call, so I decided, you know what? Maybe she's not interested. Let me go out with
It was
someone
3
else.
days.
And you were following me? Like, seriously?
Wow.
You knew I had trust issues, and obviously I couldn't trust you either. No dogs allowed.
I cleaned up poop for you. Jesus.
Oh my God, I honestly don't know whose side I'm on because, like, Andrea, it is really, really, really crazy what you did, but also you found you got him.
I mean,
like-
I think I have to be on Darren's side here. It's a violation to go in and share their location without permission.
But it's
You're
also
stalking him.
It's also a violation to tell someone that you're not seeing anybody else when you
Oh,
obviously
everybody
are.
tells somebody that they're not seeing somebody else.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
just what you
But they
say when you're dating.
I know, but you say that to like a Tinder hookup, not to a friend who you went on a date with.
It was the first date. It's not like we were exclusive. I wanted to know this girl. I wanted to meet her. I wanted to see what she was like.
But didn't you make her feel like you were exclusive? Did you not tell her, I don't want to see anyone else. I'm committed to this?
I didn't. But she blew me
Yeah,
off.
you
I didn't
showed
hear
me
back
your
from her.
phone. You said you weren't seeing anyone else. That's why you
I
gave me your
wasn't.
phone, for me to trust
And I
you.
wasn't.
Yeah, Darren, it was just drinks and leg rubbing. You're not playing pickleball with this girl, right?
It's no one's business what I do or what I didn't do with her if we were playing pickleball or we're not.
I think since we're doing a second date update, it is kind of our business. Come on, tell us.
Did you hook up?
Yeah, how far did you get with this girl?
Guys, you guys are going to laugh if I tell you this.
What?
Come on, tell us what you did, you little dog.
I bet he cleaned up poop with her, too, that dog.
Darren, is that true?
It wasn't even like that.
Oh.
She knew about the pickleball tournament. We had a match. She fell. I rubbed her leg. Big deal.
Oh,
Wait, so
that's
now you're saying she had an injury on her leg and you guys were laughing over it while you rubbed it? That's,
She couldn't rub it herself.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go have cocktails so you can rub my injury.
Yeah, did she have a boo-boo on her mouth and you had to kiss it better?
That's such a sport thing. You guys never play sports and you hurt each other like, hey, look at my bruise. Look at my scar. That kind of thing.
Darren, you're going the wrong direction on this one. I feel like, are you still hanging out with her? Because if you're not, then you're obviously interested in Andrea.
All right, guys, fine. That's it. I'll tell you. I had sex with her, but that was it.
Oh my God.
that was-
Okay.
I was trying to help you, man.
That's the biggest thing.
There it is. Okay, Andrea, see, it's just a little bit of sex. Will you go out with Darren now?
I already told you. No dogs allowed. Absolutely no.
Oh my God. Is this Andrea? Will you stop doing the creepy, like, follow people on the cell phone thing? Like, you obviously have really good instinct into who's a dog and who's not. Go with that one instead.
Listen, honey, you need to shut up because it actually works.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I'm done.
All right, well, so sorry, Darren. No second date with Andrea for you.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't need her, man. I got plenty lined up for me.
Oh, you do?
And she never found those in my cell phone. Huh? You take that. No dogs allowed.
Who's the dog now?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone to do a second date update today, his name is Evan. And Evan, in his email, describes himself as a master of the club game. That's right.
Oh, my gosh.
Evan knows how to hit up the ladies when he's out at the dance clubs.
I'm already rolling my eyes.
Are you excited to meet Evan? I am.
Not really.
Evan, I really enjoyed your email, but I do have a question for you. If you are a master of the club games, why are you on the phone to do a second date update? Shouldn't this girl be, like, laying next to you in the bed already?
Well, sure, but every master has an off day, let's be honest.
Oh, my gosh.
I guess you're right. Even Bruce Lee missed a kick from time to time.
Right.
Before we get into the date, what makes you a master of the club game? I mean, I've never done very well in the clubs, so teach me your ways, Sensei. How are you a master? What do you do?
Okay, Grasshopper, listen up. What you do is you got to put the girl in the right frame of mind. All right out of the gate, okay? Now, she's hot. She's beautiful, but you can't make her that hot because then she has all the power.
This is so obnoxious to me.
Are you one of those dudes that walks up to a girl in the club and you're just like, hey, what's up? That dress makes you look kind of fat. My name's Evan. Can I buy you a drink? I should probably buy you something low carb, though, right? Like you rip on him a little bit?
A little bit? That was a lot of ripping.
Well, I have friends like this that, like, the way to get a girl at the bar is you insult her just enough to where she's feeling insecure. Is that your deal?
No, you don't want to insult them. You want to make them think they're beautiful. They're hot, but not too hot, not too beautiful.
Okay.
Evan, you sound like a raging idiot.
So it's more like, hey, you're beautiful. I mean, especially with that blemish on your face. No, normally girls with blemishes aren't that hot, but you make that blemish look hot. Is that more your speed then?
That's kind of right. I need to make the girls have to prove themselves to me. Okay, not the other way around. It's almost like their audition.
Oh, my God.
They're auditioning to be able to hang out with you, huh?
That's right.
Are you? I mean, this is real. This is really how you feel.
Look, I didn't invent the game. I mean, I'm just playing it. This is how it goes.
Is your goal when you meet these girls at the club just to have a one-night stand?
Sometimes. What's wrong with that?
I mean, was that the goal when you met, what's this girl's name again?
Lana. No, I liked Lana. We got along. We were talking.
All right, so why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know. I was making her feel desirable, which is part of the plan, but maybe I was coming off too much. Maybe my game was off. I was liking her too much. I was into her too much.
You gave her too much power, and she felt too desirable.
Probably.
Okay, so take us through the evening then.
Well, okay, we're out on the floor dancing. Mm-hmm. You know, throwing some moves down. And Brooke, I'm telling you, even you would like what I got going. And then we had a little kiss right after the dance. I mean, nothing huge, but nice. You know, nice. So we went and found a place to talk, somewhere quiet, and we talked for a little bit. Got number. She got my number. We exchanged information. And then I threw out, well, why don't you come back to my place tonight? But I wasn't even thinking in that term. It's just, let's keep this going. It's fun.
Okay, so she said she wanted to go back with you to your place.
So we were leaving, and we're so far as the parking lot, almost in my car. And she gets a text from her friends, and they're worried or something, and she takes off right there.
Oh,
yeah.
So what did she say?
I'll call you, though, but my friends are worried about me.
Yeah, because her friends were saving her from the douche who's, like, just trying to take her home after the first night he met her at a club.
Don't be rude to Evan. He's calling in for a second date update.
Hey, you don't have to go the douche route. I mean, I'm calling you for help.
Yeah, I know. Like, we appreciate you calling in. You know. Okay, well, you know what? We'll do the second date update then because you're a douchebag.
I'm just saying that, like, you're acting like women are these toys that you get to, play with, and it's all this big game. I'm sure you could be a lovely person, Evan. Why wouldn't you just want to say, hey, let's actually go on a real date, and maybe she would actually respect that and go out with you again?
Because obviously you want to hook up with the person first. I mean, that's the goal. If that works, then you go out on it.
I mean, I guess if you're meeting somebody in a club, that's ultimately what guys are trying to do that night. So
right, if it's not me, it's someone else.
Right. So how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since you guys met?
I mean, I've called her a couple times, I've texted her a couple times, and heard nothing.
Evan, if you're such a master of the club, why so much interest in this girl? Why couldn't you just go out this weekend and find another potential mate?
Okay, here's the thing. My game always works. Right? Almost always works, let's be honest. My club game almost always works. I want to know why this time. I'm curious.
So it's more you just wonder why this girl's blowing you off more than anything else.
How are you resisting?
Yeah. Evan always gets a call back.
Oh.
I want to know why this time it didn't work.
All right, Evan. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to today's second date update. That's right, in the clubs. That's where the guy who's on the phone with us lives. His name is Evan, and Evan is a master of the club scene. At least that's what he said when he emailed us. And he's having a hard time because a girl isn't calling him back, which doesn't happen to Evan often. Evan, before we do your second date update, I'm just curious, if you had to put a percentage on what your success rate is with the ladies, what sort of percentage would you give us? Like, how often are you turned down?
Oh, 94%.
94%?
That's actually a pretty
success
good
rate, or 94% you're turned down?
Oh, success.
All right, so this girl's in the 6% of girls who are not calling you back.
Wow.
That's right.
And you can't think of any reason why?
No, everything was working.
Now, Evan, would you ever be willing to give up your club game for a lady and actually settle down?
Well, if my numbers ever dip below 80%, then probably, but not right now.
You know, if you get to 80%, it's time to hang it up, right? Settle down.
That's right.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update. You ready?
Let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Lana, please?
this is Lana.
Hey, Lana, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Why are you calling me?
Because I recently got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Okay.
So much dramatic pausing.
Are you okay, Lana? What are you doing right now?
I'm nervous. What's going on?
Well, we do a segment called the Second Date Update on our show. It's basically if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. And you recently went out on a date with somebody who listens to our show, and he asked us to call you today.
This is really strange.
His name is Evan. You met him out at the club a little while ago?
Uh-huh.
Did you like Evan?
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
You don't know if you liked him?
I did. Things started one way, and then they ended another way, and so I just don't think that we're a good match.
What do you mean it started one way and ended another?
Well, we met in the club, and we were, like, dancing, and everything was fine. And then we went off to have a conversation away from all of the...
So he told us about that, and he said that you guys were actually about to leave to go back to his place, and then your friends texted, and were like, oh, we're worried about you, where are you? And then you left. I have a question for you. Did you make up that text message? Because we've heard of girls doing that.
Yes.
I do not
So your
blame
friends
you
really
at
didn't have an
all.
emergency.
Oh, no.
No.
All right. So you just wanted to get away from Evan.
Yes.
Was it just that when you actually talked to him, you saw how douchey he was?
No, I mean, he's definitely got a bro-y vibe, which I didn't mind. But we were sitting there, and in the club I hadn't noticed because it was dark that he was wearing a Ferrari leather jacket.
Oh, stop it. Oh, my God, that
Ferrari
pains me.
gear?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
How old is he? Is he really
Oh,
old?
dude. What did you think about him wearing a Ferrari jacket?
I thought it was kind of sexy. I liked it.
See,
That is the opposite
I'm always
of what I
confused because dudes who drive nice cars like Ferraris and Porsches, a lot of times they'll rock the keychains and the hats, and I'm just like, do girls like that, or is that just a douche move?
Well, it's actually funny you mention that because he did have a keychain as well.
Yes.
Of course.
So did
And
you?
you like that, though? That didn't bother you?
It didn't. No, it
Okay.
didn't bother me. We had a really nice conversation about Ferraris. I started asking, and he said it was like life-changing riding in a Ferrari because I've never been in one. And he was like really describing it to me and how powerful it makes you feel, and really like he was really selling it to me. I was like, wow, that sounds hot.
Were you just excited about this guy at a club because now he's a rich guy on top of a guy that you were dancing with?
Well, I'm not going to lie. Once I found out about that, I did think he was a little bit of a baller, and I was definitely intrigued. I was definitely on board with the lifestyle that he seemed to be living.
Hey, I'd date a dude with a Ferrari, sure. I could not. I thank you for being honest about that. A lot of people wouldn't be honest. They'd be like, "No, I didn't care." But if I met anybody who had a Ferrari, if I was talking to a girl in the club, I'd be like,
"That'd be so hot."
Yeah, it would be sexy.
Yeah, I was very interested in him, and we were going to go for a ride. We were going to leave.
Okay.
And we walked outside, and he took out his keys with the Ferrari keychain on it, and he hit the dismantle the alarm button, and he had a Camry.
So he
had a Camry.
So he's wearing Ferrari stuff and driving a Camry.
Yeah.
Does he have a Ferrari? Did you ask him about that?
I don't know. We had 30 feet before we got to the Camry. I freaked out because I was like, he might be lying about other stuff because it seemed to me that he was presenting himself as one way and really he was another.
Do you feel like he was trying to use like the Ferrari jacket and the Ferrari keychain as part of his game?
I think so. I felt that way. I just felt duped, and I didn't like it.
Would you have been at all interested in him if you knew from the get-go that he drove a Camry?
It wouldn't have bothered me that he drove a Camry because I was enjoying his company, but I just didn't like that I felt like he was lying.
Yeah. Too bad he wasn't wearing a Camry jacket and a Camry.
That'd be so sweet.
Hey, Lana, I would like to ask him if that's just part of the thing that he does to get girls. Aren't you curious?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty curious.
Perfect, because he's actually on the other line listening, and we can ask him right now.
Oh, God, are you serious?
Lana, I never told you I owned a Ferrari, okay? We just talked about them. I never said I owned them. That's on you if you believe that.
I mean, I don't really know what you expected me to think when you're wearing a Ferrari jacket, you're carrying the keys and the keychain, and you're acting like your day-to-day life is driving around in a Ferrari. That is how you presented yourself to me. So don't act like
come on, girl. No. Look, you carry around a Gucci purse. Am I just supposed to assume that you own a factory in Italy? Come on. Right?
That's terrible.
If I'm carrying around a Gucci purse, you can assume that I'm carrying a Gucci purse. I don't assume that you own a Ferrari factory because you have a Ferrari jacket.
Yeah, and the difference is she actually has the purse. She's not wearing a jacket that says she has a Gucci purse, and then she pulls out a Kenneth Cole one.
That'd be amazing, though.
Whatever, okay? We talked about the time I drove a Ferrari, right? I mean, that's in the past tense. I drove a Ferrari, okay? I'm not currently driving one, and I never said I was currently driving a Ferrari.
You said to me that I should really try it sometime because it's the most powerful feeling on earth. Being behind the wheel of a Ferrari is like having all these horses in front of you and pulling you around.
Yeah, you know what, Lana? Lana, I was going to show you the most powerful thing on earth, but you didn't get in my Camry.
Oh, Evan.
I'm glad that I'm never, ever, ever going to be with you because you tried to dupe me. And if you're lying about your Ferrari, God knows what you're lying about in your pants.
I would love to ask you at this point, Lana, would you like to go on a second date with Evan? We'll pay for it.
I would rather drink motor oil.
Ferrari motor oil.
Hey, whatever, Lana. One day I will have a Ferrari, and you ain't going to get a ride in.
Oh, my God.
That's a really nice dream, Evan. I'm really excited for when you get a cardboard box and write Ferrari on the side of it. Good luck with that.
Whatever.
Thank you, Lana. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
And Evan?
Oh, Evan.
Sorry you couldn't get a second date, man.
Well, just be tripping about this.
Yeah, they are.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Know that you had a successful date when at the end of the date, you drop her off and then you text her and say, hey, we should totally go out again sometime. I had so much fun. And then she texts you back and says, hey, please never text me again. That's how you know that you have had yourself a successful first date.
Oh, man.
And that's apparently what happened to Dave, who is on the phone with us right now. He wants to do a second date update to a girl named Hannah. Okay. What happened, Dave?
I don't know, man. I'm really confused by what was going on.
You said your email said that at the end of your date you texted her and said, I'd love to see you again, and she texted you back and said, don't ever text me again. You don't know what went wrong on your date?
No, I really don't. I was a little nervous. That could be it, but I really don't know what happened.
How could you possibly think that doing a second date is a good idea then if she said never talk to me again?
Just to show her, I was just nerves and I'm really a cooler person than she may think I am. I think another shot and I might get it.
Okay, so you just want to basically call up and beg her for a second date when you know she's not interested.
When you put it like that.
It doesn't sound desperate at all.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your date?
Well, I just got out of a long relationship, and a friend of a friend told me that this girl, Hannah, she just got out of a long relationship too, and I checked her out on Facebook, and she seemed pretty cool, and the date got set up, and we went out. I might have been a little shaky, a little jittery, because, it's my first date after so long.
Yeah.
Did you talk about how you had just gotten out of a long relationship a lot?
I might have referenced it once or twice, but I don't think it was that much.
But you didn't sit across the table from her and go, oh, you remind me so much of my ex. We used to have so much fun together.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
We laugh and joke, but that has happened on second date updates. That is a real struggle out there.
It is hard, after being with someone for so long and trying to start over, but I made an active effort to just be focused on her.
How was the conversation on the date?
It was pretty good. It was light. I might have been talking a little bit of a higher register. When I get nervous, my voice kind of changes and raises. So, and I talk a little jittery. I'm a little nervous right now calling into you guys. So, it's a little hard. I'm not a good public speaker, and it takes me a while.
What are you thinking? You're giving a speech to this woman?
Well, when you get to know new people, you know how hard it is to make that connection, and it takes a little bit of work and trying to figure out how to say things the right way.
But you must have done something, though, to make her angry.
Yeah, why would she
to
say
give
that?
you a response like that right after the date? Don't you think?
All I know is at one point I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, things were totally different.
Oh.
What do you mean it was different?
Like, before I went to the bathroom, we were talking, laughing, she was making jokes, and we were having a good time. But when I came back from the bathroom, she was just cold and distant.
Like a completely different person?
Whoa.
Yeah, it was like a personality change. It was like she was replaced with a robot.
Maybe she's possessed by a demon.
Oh, yeah, that should be your automatic jump to conclusion there.
She sounds like a crazy person to me.
Did you spend like an uncomfortable amount of time in the bathroom?
I don't think so. I don't like what you're implying.
You're in there for 45 minutes.
Maybe things got weird. I don't know.
And I was nervous beforehand, but when I came back and she was totally silent, I got more nervous. I got shaky. I was trying to really force the conversation, and my voice got really high. And it felt so uncomfortable.
How long after you came back from the bathroom did the date continue?
5 minutes, maybe.
Oh.
That's it?
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Like, it was awkward for like a minute, and then she told me she had to go.
Do you know, is she over her ex? Because you said they were together a long time.
I don't know. It didn't come up much in the conversation.
I mean, like, if I was on a date and, like, my ex-boyfriend texted me, it'd definitely change my mood.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say never call me again. You wouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
That's
You might
true.
be like, I'm kind of busy. We can't go out again. Not like, hey, you're an a-hole. Don't ever contact me.
I want to know why. It's just the finality of it. That's all I want. I just want to know why.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out why she hates you. Okay.
I hope she doesn't hate me.
We'll get your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dave is on the phone with us right now. We're about to call a girl named Hannah who he went out on a date with. We know that Hannah doesn't like Dave very much at all. But what we don't know is why she doesn't like him. Apparently the date was going fine, and then at some point he got up to go to the bathroom, came back, and she was very cold. The date ended shortly after that. He even texted her after the date, was like, we should totally hang out again. And she texted him back saying, don't ever text me again. You know,
That's so mean to laugh, but
Dave, I think I figured out why she might be mad at you.
Really?
Yeah, I think the mistake you made was you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you. That's a little trick that not a lot of guys know. Chicks dig it when you look at them across the table and go, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. You want to come with me and do stuff?
what are we going to do? Hold it for you while you go?
Sure, whatever you want to do. I said do stuff. It could be anything. So maybe she's upset because you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you.
I don't think so, dude. I don't
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fancy.
She's got a nice ringtone.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Hannah, please?
this is Hannah.
Hey, Hannah, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay,
How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email from someone who listens to our show asking if we could get you on the phone.
Okay.
His name is Dave, and you two recently went out on a date.
I don't quite understand.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's why Dave emailed us. And Dave told us a little bit about your date and how at the end of it he texted you saying you should hang out again, and you told him you never wanted to talk to him again, essentially.
That's correct, yes.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us? Because Dave really wants to know what he did wrong. Can you tell us what happened?
I kind of thought he would have figured it out by now.
Oh, really? So he should know how he screwed up?
He really should.
Okay, he told us, we talked to him about your date, and he said that everything seemed fine and that you two were hitting it off. And then he says he went to the bathroom and came back, and you seemed very cold and distant, and then the date ended shortly after that.
Yes, it did. He kept saying how nervous and shy he was, but I got a feeling after he went to the bathroom that he's not always that way.
Whoa.
What do you
What
mean?
did you? Was he making like weird noises in there or something? I mean,
That would have been even better, but everything was going fine. He'd excuse himself, and as I was sitting there, I got a Snapchat message from him.
Okay.
he was Snapchatting you from the bathroom.
What?
Right? That was a little odd in the first place.
Okay.
But I don't think that he meant to Snapchat me.
What do you mean by that?
I think he meant to send it to a friend or a group of friends, and I accidentally got included.
What did he say?
Well, understand I'm sitting at a table in a restaurant, and I open this video, and as it starts playing, there he is with urinals behind him, and he says, hey, guys, in the middle of this date, and this guy's about to bang his first in years.
No, he did not.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious, and it didn't stop. He kept going.
That is cool. I mean, when we talked to him, he sounded like the most conservative, nervous dude on the planet.
Yeah, and maybe one of his faces, but he's definitely got two sides to him.
Oh, no.
What else did he say in his Snapchats?
The next one was something like, is she even down there? I'll report back later because this guy's getting some.
Oh, my God.
Wow. No wonder you were annoyed when he came back.
Yeah.
You should have just snapped him back, been like, hey, don't come back to the table. I'm leaving.
Honestly, I could not believe when I was watching the video and trying to remember that this was the sweet guy that was sitting across from the table telling me how nervous he was. And then I see this video, and I wanted to get up and run.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't unleash on him when he came back to the table.
I was so shocked. I didn't even know what to do. I looked up, and he was walking out.
Yeah.
Just stabbed him with your butter knife when he came back.
Exactly where I would have gone with it. I've never used Snapchat before. Is it that obvious to like make that big of a mistake and not realize you're sending it to someone?
Actually, it is because there's a lot of recent, so you can accidentally click on the last person that you.
I wonder if that's what he did.
Yeah, so who knows how many people he sent that to?
So you think it was just like him bragging to his friends about something that he thought was going to happen?
I have no idea what would possess anybody to send something like that.
I don't think he has any idea that he sent that Snapchat to you.
There's no way.
Maybe he needs to learn how to use Snapchat better.
Maybe.
Seriously.
I'd love to find out if he knows that he sent that Snapchat to you.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't ever really want to talk to him again.
Oh, that's too bad because, Hannah, he's actually on the other line listening right now.
Seriously?
If he hasn't hung up yet.
Yeah.
Dave, are you there?
Oh, my
Dave, you're an idiot.
Seriously, you're out on a nice date and you decide to go to the bathroom and call your date a and send out stuff like that to your friends? Honestly.
I wasn't being serious. I'm so sorry.
But you weren't being serious. Well, what did your friends think? What happened? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go out with this guy again, and I'm going to meet your friends who got this video? I don't think so. Come on.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
I'm sure you didn't, but you did. You did do it.
Yeah, it's a tough place to come back from when you call your date a and then talk about it if you're going to discover if her nether regions are shaved or not, you know?
There's something he will never find out.
Yeah.
It was just me messaging my friends. It was just boys being boys. I really didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, boys being boys, but you obviously sent it to more than just your boys because I got it.
Yeah, were you sending it to your whole contact list, Dave?
No, I didn't mean to. I meant to just send it to a few friends.
Do you always call your dates a when you're talking to your buddies? I mean,
God,
I think
no.
that's the real problem here.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I was only joking. I haven't been out on a date in 6 years.
I wonder why.
I really don't. I don't think you're a. It doesn't matter if you're or not. If you are, that's great. Oh my God.
I really don't care what you meant or didn't mean. The fact is you said this out. There's nothing you can do to change that. You know.
Hannah, I promise if you gave me one chance, I can prove that I'm not that guy. I really am not that guy.
You are that guy.
I really am.
No, I think, Dave, you are that guy because you did it.
Unfortunately.
But I would still love to ask Hannah if she will go out with Dave on a second date. Hannah, we will pay for it.
It's not going to happen, Dave. Not now, not ever. This isn't sexy. I'm over it.
Oh, but please, just one more
Now,
chance.
Just stop.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
All right. Well, Hannah, thank you for your time, and I appreciate you staying on with us and telling us what happened.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Also, I would like to answer his question, though, Hannah.
And which question is that?
The thing.
So disgusting.
Oh my gosh. You and Dave should get along just fine.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Just got a text message in at 78592. It says, my friend accidentally Snapchatted his junk to his whole contact list.
Shut up.
When he meant to send it to his girlfriend.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. How much would you pay to accidentally get one of those sent to
It'd
you?
be amazing if all of a sudden I opened up a friend's Snapchat and it was that. They would never hear the end of it. Why did they text that in? Well, because in case you missed the second date update, Dave wanted us to call this girl named Hannah because she wasn't calling him back after their date. Actually, she was pretty blunt that she never wanted to see him again. Dave went to the bathroom during their date, sent a Snapchat to his friends saying like, oh, I'm totally going to nail her right after, things like that. Yeah. And he accidentally sent it to Hannah, who was sitting at the table, got the text the Snapchat that he had sent from the bathroom and decided that she didn't want to go out with him again.
Yeah, because he was like an undercover douchebag. Like he was playing nice guy the whole time, and then in reality, you're that guy.
No. I think he is a nice guy, and he was excited, just trying to show off to his friends, and it made him look like a bad guy.
Yeah, it says one guy who always refers to his dates as sleuths.
Yeah, but they know they're sleuths, Brooke.
The only thing that we did learn is make sure you check your Snapchats or text messages a couple of times before you send it.
Yeah.
Only send that type of stuff to the people you want to send it to and not the person that you're out on a date with because it won't end well for you. No. All right, remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at movie925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Hello, America. Brooke Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, doing these second date updates for such a long time, we've heard some crazy excuses from people on how they've gotten out of a first date. We've had people pull fire alarms, just make up all kinds of stuff to get out of their date. Well, today's might be the craziest. Meredith is on the phone with us, and she wants us to call a guy named Chris today. Chris made an excuse to get out of his date that sounds just made up. Meredith, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right. Thank you for your email. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love you guys. Love the show.
Thanks. Now, before we get into the weird excuse that this guy gave you, where'd you meet him?
Well, I actually met him at my job. I know you're maybe not supposed to do that, but I work at a veterinary office, and
He's human, right? He's human?
yes, he is human.
Okay,
He
all right.
brought in his dog.
Okay, you were scaring me as soon as you said veterinary office. I was like, wait a second. We might not be able to do this second date update.
This is really
Or we will, and it'll be really interesting.
No, he was bringing his dog in, you guys.
Okay.
And did you hit on him?
Well, I wouldn't say I hit on him. We were both kind of flirty right away, and I definitely was attracted to him, but he had asked me for my phone number when he left.
For a guy supposedly ditching you on your first date and making up some excuse, you don't sound very pissed.
Well, I'm just really confused because I totally think he lied to get out of our date.
Yeah, after I read your email, I agree with you.
Really?
I do. Why don't you just tell everybody what he said to you to get out of your date? Because it sounds ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you guys what happened. So he asked me to go out with him to dinner, and I was excited. And he came to my place to pick me up. And now at the time, my roommate, she likes to have people over a lot. And so she was kind of having like a get-together. And there were a bunch of people there. And they're my friends, too. And I wanted to see him like interact with my friends and see how he is around other people. So he came to my place. He was cool for like 5-10 minutes. And then after like 15 or 20 minutes, he started getting really panicky and like really awkward, and then he said he needed to speak to me outside.
And you guys were still at your apartment at this point?
Exactly, yeah, and there was like a bunch of people there. So we go outside in the hallway, and he's like, I have to go right now. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I have dipnophobia.
He has what?
Dipnophobia.
Deepnophobia?
Yeah, he said it's like a phobia or paranoia of dinner parties.
What? That
said-
cannot be real.
See, I told you it was
kidding me?
ridiculous. He told her that he has a fear of dinner parties and had to leave.
I feel like every boyfriend or guy could ever
Yeah,
say that.
I have a fear of dinner parties too. I didn't know there was a clinical term for it.
Oh my gosh, what did you say to him?
I was like, what? I was so confused. I didn't even know like what to say. And I was like, well, are we going to go out to dinner? We can just leave now. He's like, no, I have to go. I have to go home. I have to decompress from this. I'm having a lot of anxiety and I have to leave, but I'll totally, text you or call you and we'll go another night. And I was like, okay. And I thought that was really strange. And I thought he actually made up that condition. But I Googled it. I guess it is a real thing.
Really?
But I don't know if he has it. But either way, it's just like super weird and confusing. And I think he's lying. And
Did he know that all those people were going to be over there when he came over? Did he know that it was a dinner party?
Well, it wasn't even like a formal dinner party. It was just my friend had like a bunch of friends over.
Okay.
And no, I didn't mention it to him because it wasn't like we were staying for the whole night.
Yeah.
We were going to go out to dinner, and he just picked me up. I don't know. It seems so far-fetched to me, dipnophobia. I don't know.
It sounds ridiculous, but I was just wondering if it looked like he was acting, like he was scared of the dinner party.
I don't know if scared, but he did seem like awkward and anxious.
He hasn't called you, right? To reschedule.
No, he has not.
Maybe he's got a fear of the telephone. A lot of people have multiple fears.
Telephobia.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is I'd actually believe his deepnophobia if he actually called you afterwards and been like, hey, I'm sorry, can we redo this?
Yeah, but now nothing.
But now nothing at all.
Nothing. And I don't even know if I want a second date with him. I just want to know what happens. You know what I mean? Like, why would you be so into like going out with me and then suddenly you have some like made up condition?
I wonder if that's like his go-to to get out of things. Because how do you even know that dipnophobia is a thing unless you have it, but it also doesn't sound like he has it.
Yeah. What did you say to your friends when you walked back in with no date?
I was so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, he said he wasn't feeling well and had to leave.
Oh, no.
And they were just like, oh, okay.
You didn't tell him that you brought over some psycho who says he has a fear of dinner parties?
No, I left that part out.
Oh.
I don't want to freak them out.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I have not called her.
Not at all?
him.
Okay.
No.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
An abnormal fear of dining and dinner conversation amongst large parties of people. That is deepnophobia.
Oh my gosh.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Meredith is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Chris. Chris got out of his first date with her by saying that he had deepnophobia and he could no longer continue to hang out, and then he just took off in a cloud of dust, and she has not heard from him since. And we all think it's pretty much a lie.
Yeah.
We're about to call him and find out if he was lying about that. Meredith, you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
And
right.
if it turns out that this is legit and he really has this true phobia, do you even want to go out with a guy that you can't take to group parties?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I just think he's totally lying. So I just want him to, tell the truth.
Yeah, why would he come up with deepnophobia to get out of your date?
It almost sounds too crazy that it's real to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's
Yeah,
something
well,
about
I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Until we did this second date update. So it seems like something that's pretty far-fetched. To be able to drop deepnophobia on a whim
you could
is pretty impressive. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and get him on the phone and find out why he had to make up a disorder to get out of a date with you. God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it like that, Meredith.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris. Who's calling?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Radio show.
Yes, it's a morning radio show.
What are you calling about?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners, and they emailed me and asked if I could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions. Her name is Meredith.
Okay.
Well, Meredith emailed me and talked about your date a little bit, and she said that you had to leave early, and you haven't gotten in touch with her since, and she was kind of wondering why.
She actually said that?
Yeah, she told us about your date. She said that she met you at the vet clinic she works at. You were bringing in your dog, and she thought you were really cute, thought you were cool, and was really looking forward to going to dinner with you, but when you showed up at the house, you kind of were there for a minute and then told her you had to leave.
Yeah, it was just a strange situation.
Okay. She did mention that you told her you had deepnophobia, a fear of dinner parties.
I can't believe she told you all this.
Yeah, we talked to her for a little while about your date. And I'll be honest, from my perspective, it sounds like you made that up to get out of a date. Is that true?
It's a condition.
So you are deepnophobic. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah, sounds good. I stick
Yeah,
with it.
it's a real thing.
It's a real thing and you have it, or you just know it's a real thing and you use it to get out of dates?
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, but you're not answering the question.
No one's
Do
debating.
you have deepnophobia for real, or did you just make that up for an excuse to get out of your date? Like, if you're lying, it's cool. I'm not going to judge you for it. Just tell us.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. I just needed to get out of there. It was really,
I knew it.
How did you know deepnophobia? Like, how did you choose that of all things?
well, I was super uncomfortable there, and I pulled out my phone. I Googled phobias, and I was looking for a social phobia. And literally, that was the first one on the list.
That's
I feel
awesome.
like I'm pissed at you right now because I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and now it just turns out you're a big liar.
He's smart. He's not a liar.
He's a liar.
No, I'm not lying. It's a real thing. It's a fear of dinner conversation.
Yeah, that's not the liar part.
You lied
dumbass.
to Meredith, though. You lied to the girl that you went out with, telling her that you had this. Why would you need to do that?
Well, I would say she wasn't completely forthright with me. I'll just put it that way.
So she lied to you about something.
Yeah, we were supposed to hang out, right?
Okay.
Like her and I.
Yeah.
And it was just, it turns out that was not what happened.
Weren't you guys supposed to meet up at her place and then go to dinner by yourself? That's what she told us.
That's what she led me to believe, but once I got there, I could see there was something else on her mind, and I'm not that kind of person, really.
What are you talking about? You were upset because she was giving other people attention in a party or something?
No, I'm just not into group sex.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
Dude.
You're not into what?
I don't do that. I've never done that.
Why do you think that she was wanting to have group sex with you? Because there were some girlfriends over at her apartment.
It was pretty clear. If you were there, you would have seen. And
Really?
It was like really blatant. There were girls giving each other back rubs and sipping wine and being really touchy-feely with me in a way, like touching my forearm, like
okay,
really?
times in conversation.
So you feel like she catfished you into having a group thing with her and a bunch of friends?
Yeah, and I'm just not the orgy type of guy. I just needed to get out of there. I'm more traditional.
Are you sure that you aren't reading into things a little too much and like she didn't just have some friends who were hanging out?
It became abundantly clear, like, one thing after the other, and, like, I was getting these looks, and this girl came over and was like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. Have you seen the tour yet? Have you checked out the bedroom? And it's like, what?
Dude, you are jumping to conclusion. This sounds like a normal evening with girls. You're saying that a girl touched your forearm and asked if you had toured the house, and suddenly that to you means group sex.
Well, it was multiple touches on the forearm, and I've got to say she wasn't the only one.
Oh, my God.
And, I mean, they kind of look like porn stars.
That's completely insane. I knew he was a liar, but I didn't know he was like a creeper and a weirdo and completely delusional.
Hey, Chris, that's Meredith. She's actually on the other line listening.
What the hell is going on?
Meredith was listening to that whole conversation and apparently doesn't agree with you that she was about to have a huge orgy with you and her friends.
You have a very vivid imagination, Chris. You're delusional. It was just me and my friends hanging out.
You know, if it was me, I would probably want to deny it publicly as well.
So, Meredith, did you hear the picture that he painted?
Yes, I knew he was a liar. I didn't know he was like completely deranged. Thank you, because I've never heard anything like this.
So you weren't inviting
friends hanging out.
You weren't inviting him over for some kind of ambush group sex party.
Absolutely not.
Well, what was all the touching about? I mean, your friend asked me to tour the bedroom like I've never seen a bedroom before. I know what that means. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, my God, Chris. It is very normal for people to give you a tour of their apartment the first time you're there. And I don't appreciate you calling me and my friends porno stars or whatever you said. That's really rude. My friends were all nice girls.
Oh, I can tell. They're super, super nice. And if I stayed, they would have been even nicer, I'm sure.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Meredith, did you know that he was such an idiot when you agreed to go out with him?
I had no idea.
You guys might think I'm an idiot and say I'm crazy, but I just call it like I see it, and that was a pre-orgy meeting.
A pre-orgy meeting.
I think you're in for leaving.
I didn't even know those existed.
Yeah. Chris, for somebody who seems to not like orgies, you seem to know a lot about them.
No kidding.
I could smell it as soon as I walked through the door.
All right, well, I do have to ask the question. Chris, would you like to go out with Meredith again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No.
All right.
No, it is not my thing, but I am sure that you can find somebody who's going to suit your needs and participate in all that freaky sex party stuff.
Gross.
There you go, Meredith. There's still hope for you and your friends.
Ugh, disgusting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I have a surefire way to meet women. And I'm assuming that the guy on the phone for a second date update today did the same thing that I've done many times, and it always works. You see a hot girl go into a store or something like that. You see her in the parking lot. You just walk up to her car, you pop the tire, And then you hang out in the parking lot till she comes out and you're like, oh, you need help with that tire? Let me help change that for you. Works every time.
You're one step away from a serial killer.
That's like vandalism.
I've done it a lot. Sometimes I just go and I just pop tires in parking lots just in case on my way into a store. And that's what I'm guessing Dallas did today. He's on the phone to do a second date update, and that's how he met the girl that he wants to call today.
Well, now, I didn't pop the tire. Just so happens I did change her tires.
Oh,
Thank God,
well,
Dallas.
For future reference, if you want to meet a girl, that's the best way to do it. Pop her tires, and then you'll have no choice but to help her. So your email said that you met the girl you want to call today because she needed a tire changed, and you came to her rescue.
Yeah, I did.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Okay, and was she changing the tire, and you just walked up behind her and were like, hey, little lady, you don't know how to do that. Let a big man help you out.
No, it didn't really happen that way. A few weeks ago, I was at the mall and doing some shopping, and as I was leaving, Brittany flagged me down, and she was kind of like in a panic, and she asked me if I knew how to change a flat tire. So, obviously I did, luckily, and she asked if I could help, and I said, of course. So went to her car and started to, jack the car up and change the tire, and I had noticed she had this like really cute Southern accent. And so I kind of went out of my way, and I was like, "Are you from around here?"
And she was like, "Why, no, sir, I'm not. I'm just a poor Southern girl who needed a tire changed."
Yeah, and
why don't we go out for some sweet tea and maybe some cheese grits?
Sounds like the start of a porn or something.
Yeah, right?
Do you like cheese grits? Anywhere in town a lady can get some nice cheese grits?
What is wrong with you? Did you hit on her, or how did you proceed after that?
Well, she kind of went on to tell me that she was new to the area and that she didn't really know anyone. And when I was done changing the tire, she was really, really thankful, and she shook my hand. And as I was getting ready to grab my stuff and leave, I kind of just stopped and turned around, and I kind of just said, "Hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to go get some food or something?" And she said, "Sure."
Wow.
Did at a later date, or you guys went that day?
Oh, we went right then and there.
Oh, that's
you
cool.
did?
We went and got food really, really close to the mall, and this is where things kind of took a turn. We went to eat, we ordered our food, and we were both about halfway done eating, and I'd noticed that she kind of stopped, being so responsive to conversation. She was a lot less talkative. She started to become a little, timid and shy, I guess.
Did you
I
notice?
do declare that I believe you have overstepped your bounds, sir. I will take off my long white glove and slap you in the face. Did you say anything to make it seem like you offended her?
No, not at all. It kind of just all of a sudden it was like she just stopped talking. So I said, is there anything wrong? And she said, well, she didn't really like the food at the place we were eating at. So I said, well, okay, do you want to leave? I felt really bad. And she was like, no, that's okay. It's fine. So when the waiter came back, I asked him if, we could get the check and if he could box up our food and we could go. And, as we started to leave, I asked her, I said, hey, could we maybe do this again, at a different place, that you would like? And she said, of course. So we exchanged numbers and we left.
At the end of the date, did you guys kiss or anything like that? Or was it just exchange numbers?
No, it was just an exchange number, and then, we went on our way. But, I listen to you guys all the time, and I really trust you guys. And what's going on in my mind right now is I feel like she felt obligated to kind of go out with me because I did something nice, and not because I'm attractive or anything like that.
See,
that makes sense.
I was thinking the opposite, that she flagged you down because you were hot. I mean, because there's other people that come out of the mall. I'm sure that there was other people around she could have flagged down, right?
Of course, yes.
I don't think she was obligated at all. I think she set it up.
Well, maybe she felt like she was obligated. Well, if she set it up, she definitely didn't like something about him because she's not calling him back.
Well, maybe his personality failed. I don't know what happened.
So you think maybe she felt obligated and that's the reason that she's not calling you back?
Exactly.
Which is weird because she just moved to town, so she doesn't have very many other friends. And whenever I'm new to a town, I say yes to anybody, no matter who you are. Like,
Wow.
yeah, I'll hang out with you. I don't know.
I'm new to town. Yes, gentlemen, jump on it. I say yes to anybody whenever I move to a town. That's good to know.
To go out and show me around.
Yeah, we know what you meant. We all know what you meant. All right, Dallas. Well, We'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll get your Southern lady on the phone and find out why she's not ringing you back, okay?
All right, guys.
All right. Until then, you enjoy some sweet potato pie. We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. Not the city.
That's good. I wish the
A
whole
guy
city.
named Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. He wants us to call a girl named Brittany. I'm going to actually recap his date by telling her side of the story. I think this is what she would say when we talk to her. So there I was. Had a flat tire on my car, and I did not know how to fix it. I was just staring at this tire as confused as a fart in a fan factory. And then all of a sudden, out of the store, I see this big, strapping young gentleman named Dallas. And I was hollering like a stuck pig, asking him to come help me out. So I walked up to him. I said, "Kind sir, do you think you could help change the Southern lady's tire?" And as he was changing it, I was just sitting there grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater, looking at how he changed my tire and helped me out. And then, could you believe the nerve of this man? He asked me to go to food with him right after. And the only reason I did was because I felt obligated to, because normally a Southern lady would make a gentleman court her properly. So we had a meal, and then once we were done with our meal, we went our separate ways, and I would never talk to him again because he was way too forward. I just smacked him in his stupid face. Hey, Dallas, is that about right? Yeah.
I think I should take you out on a date.
I was going to say, after that, we don't even need to make the phone call. I mean, that kind of settles it, doesn't it?
Dallas met this girl, Brittany, in the parking lot. She had a flat tire. He was walking out. She said, "Can you change it?" He changed it, and then they went to go eat. The meal went well, and then about halfway through, she kind of seemed cold and awkward. And they exchanged numbers and said they might go out again, but she hasn't been very receptive. We're about to call her right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hello, Brittany. How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
Oh, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know you. Who is this?
No, you don't. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay, I still don't know you.
It's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Dallas.
Oh. Okay.
You remember meeting Dallas? He said that he helped you change a tire on your car, and then you guys went out for a meal after?
Yeah, I remember him.
What'd you think of Dallas?
I mean, he was a nice guy and everything.
You just didn't click with him?
Well, not really. I mean, it just kind of got weird.
So
throughout the date.
it got weird. Can you tell us how?
Well, at dinner, like it was a really nice dinner. We're sitting down, and he gets up to leave like 3 times to go to the bathroom, which is not typically a weird thing. But the second time, he come back like super sweaty.
He came back to the table super sweaty?
Yes, he was super sweaty. And I didn't know what to think. And I thought, well, poor guy, maybe he's sick or something. So I asked him, are you okay? Or you need to leave? And he said, no, I'm great. I'm good. I've never seen somebody come back from the bathroom sweating like that before.
Maybe he's got IBS.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't spicy food, but it got worse. Like, we're sitting there, and he leaves again. And then there's a table right beside of us, and that guy leaves to go to the bathroom, I guess, comes back. And I can hear
Don't tell me
their
they both came back sweaty together. I wouldn't want to call him back either.
Mystery solved,
Yeah.
though.
The guy was actually talking about my date. Like, I can hear them talking about him and saying, there's some guy in the bathroom doing really weird stuff.
What was he doing?
I don't know. They didn't say. They just said that they knew it was weird and it made him uncomfortable. Like, if it makes a guy uncomfortable in the bathroom, something's wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in guys' bathrooms. I've never left them going like, whoa, there's some guy in there doing something strange. I got to get out of here.
Right. So I just had to leave. Like, you don't know what to expect when you're in a new town and new people. Like, I don't know.
And you never asked him what he was doing in the bathroom.
I didn't want to. I mean, what if he told me and asked me to join him? Like, I don't know.
So did you make up a lie about the food not tasting good to get out of there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
Because he said that on the date.
I love food. I love food. And I totally went back to that place the next day. It was so good.
You actually went back there.
Oh, no.
You actually went back to that restaurant the next day.
I did. It was so good.
All right, so that's the reason you're not calling him back, because he was doing something weird in the bathroom, making him sweat.
Yes, that's exactly why.
That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? He's actually on the phone listening right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. 100% serious. Dallas, what were you doing in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Get your guys' minds out of the gutter, okay? I was not doing what you guys think I was doing.
I have no idea what you're doing.
I had an idea.
Okay. I will admit, I did get up a few extra times from the table to go to the bathroom. And I'm really embarrassed to say this, but I was in the bathroom doing push-ups.
What?
You're doing push-ups?
Why were you doing push-ups?
I'm just, into fitness and stuff, and I felt like because I hadn't been to the gym in a couple days, I felt like I didn't look good enough for you. And
so
I went in there to get kind of like a little bit of a workout in to kind of look a little bit more muscular.
So you went into the bathroom to do push-ups to get a pump.
This was not even scheduled or anything. I didn't have time to go to the gym before this date. I didn't even know this date was going to happen. And I met her, and she is awesome, and that's what I did.
So you just left the table randomly to go work out in the bathroom?
Yeah, I did.
Like on the bathroom floor?
Well, I washed my hands before I came back to the table.
That is disgusting.
Doesn't make it better.
Brittany, do you believe him? I don't know that I mean, I know you explained it, but I don't know that I buy your story.
This is the God honest truth, seriously.
Well, is this what guys do here? Like, you just go out into the bathroom to work out during a date? Is this how it works?
No.
I never have.
I've never done that one time, but I felt like I didn't look good enough for you, and that's why I did it. It was more of a freak out thing.
So working on the car and the tire change wasn't an actual workout? You needed more intensive workout in the bathroom?
To a sense, yeah, because changing the tire is nothing.
So,
I'm so fit, changing the tire doesn't do anything. I got to go do some push-ups and some burpees in the bathroom.
I don't know if I actually buy this whole story.
Does sound weird.
I need to know, were his muscles impressive?
I mean, yeah, he's a really impressive guy. I actually noticed that when he was changing the tire, and, I mean, you could tell he works out. I just never expected it to be during the date in the bathroom.
Hey, Brittany, I would like to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with Dallas? We will pay for it.
Guys, can I do this myself?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. I mean, hey, dude, I don't want to get beat up by you. I know you got...
Look, Brittany, I'm telling you the truth. I did push-ups in the bathroom to try and impress you. So if you give me a second chance, I promise that I will work out before dinner and not during.
It's a pretty good promise.
And also, we'll pay for the date, Brittany.
You were a really great guy stopping to take care of my tire and take care of me, and you went this far to actually get a second date. So, I think, yeah, let's try it again.
Woohoo! Nice!
Awesome. Congratulations, Dallas. You got your second date.
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate the help.
No problem. Stop doing push-ups in the bathroom.
I will stop doing push-ups in the bathroom. I'm just embarrassed because I never thought that she would ever find out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I have a surefire way to meet women, and I'm assuming that the guy on the phone for a second date update today did the same thing that I've done many times, and it always works. You see a hot girl go into a store or something like that, you see her in the parking lot, you just walk up to her car, you pop the tire, and then you hang out in the parking lot till she comes out, and you're like, oh, you need help with that tire? Let me help change that for you. Works every time.
You're one step away from a serial killer.
That's like vandalism, isn't
I've done it a lot. Sometimes I just go and I just pop tires in parking lots just in case on my way into a store. And that's what I'm guessing Dallas did today. He's on the phone to do a second date update, and that's how he met the girl that he wants to call today.
Well, now, I didn't pop the tire. Just so happens I did change her tire.
Oh,
Thank God,
okay. Well,
Dallas.
for future reference, if you want to meet a girl, that's the best way to do it. Pop her tires, and then you'll have no choice but to help her. So your email said that you met the girl you want to call today because she needed a tire changed, and you came to her rescue.
Yeah, I did.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Okay, and was she changing the tire, and you just walked up behind her and were like, hey, little lady, you don't know how to do that. Let a big man help you out.
No, it didn't really happen that way. A few weeks ago, I was at the mall and doing some shopping, and as I was leaving, Brittany flagged me down, and she was kind of like in a panic, and she asked me if I knew how to change a flat tire. So, obviously I did, luckily, and she asked if I could help, and I said, of course. So went to her car and started to, jack the car up and change the tire, and I had noticed she had this like really cute Southern accent. And so I kind of went out of my way, and I was like, "Are you from around here?"
And she was like, "Why, no, sir, I'm not. I'm just a poor Southern girl who needed a tire changed."
Yeah, and
why don't we go out for some sweet tea and maybe some cheese grits?
It sounds like the start of a porn or something.
Yeah, right?
Do you like cheese grits? Anywhere in town a lady can get some nice cheese grits?
What is wrong with you? Did you hit on her, or how did you proceed after that?
Well, she kind of went on to tell me that she was new to the area and that she didn't really know anyone. And when I was done changing the tire, she was really, really thankful, and she shook my hand. And as I was getting ready to grab my stuff and leave, I kind of just stopped and turned around, and I kind of just said, "Hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to go get some food or something?" And she said, "Sure."
Wow.
Did at a later date, or you guys went that day?
Oh, we went right then and there.
Oh,
you did?
Oh.
We went and got food really, really close to the mall, and this is where things kind of took a turn. We went to eat, we ordered our food, and we were both about halfway done eating, and I noticed that she kind of stopped, being so responsive to conversation. She was a lot less talkative. She started to become a little, timid and shy, I guess.
Did you
I
notice?
do declare that I believe you have overstepped your bounds, sir. I will take off my long white glove and slap you in the face. Did you say anything to make it seem like you offended her?
No, not at all. It kind of just all of a sudden it was like she just stopped talking. So I said, is there anything wrong? And she said, well, she didn't really like the food at the place we were eating at. So I said, well, okay, do you want to leave? I felt really bad. And she was like, no, that's okay. It's fine. So when the waiter came back, I asked him if, we could get the check and if he could box up our food and we could go. And, as we started to leave, I asked her, I said, hey, could we maybe do this again, at a different place, that you would like? And she said, of course. So we exchanged numbers and we left.
At the end of the date, did you guys kiss or anything like that? Or was it just exchange numbers?
No, it was just an exchange number, and then, we went on our way. But, I listen to you guys all the time, and I really trust you guys. And what's going on in my mind right now is I feel like she felt obligated to kind of go out with me because I did something nice, and not because I'm attractive or anything like that.
See,
that makes sense.
I was thinking the opposite, that she flagged you down because you were hot. I mean, because there's other people that come out of the mall. I'm sure that there was other people around she could have flagged down, right?
Of course, yes.
I don't think she was obligated at all. I think she set it up.
Well, maybe she felt like she was obligated. Well, if she set it up, she definitely didn't like something about him because she's not calling him back.
Well, maybe his personality failed. I don't know what happened.
So you think maybe she felt obligated and that's the reason that she's not calling you back?
Exactly.
Which is weird because she just moved to town, so she doesn't have very many other friends. And whenever I'm new to a town, I say yes to anybody, no matter who you are. Like,
Wow.
yeah, I'll hang out
Interesting.
with you. I don't know.
I'm new to town. Yes, gentlemen, jump on it. I say yes to anybody whenever I move to a town. That's good to know.
To go out and show me around.
Yeah, we know what you meant. We all know what you meant. All right, Dallas. Well, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll get your Southern lady on the phone. and find out why she's not ringing you back, okay?
All right, guys.
All right. Until then, you enjoy some sweet potato pie. We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. Not the city.
That's good. I wish the
A
whole
guy
city.
named Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. He wants us to call a girl named Brittany. I'm going to actually recap his date by telling her side of the story. I think this is what she would say when we talk to her. So there I was. Had a flat tire on my car, and I did not know how to fix it. I was just staring at this tire as confused as a fart in a fan factory. And then all of a sudden, out of the store, I see this big, strapping young gentleman named Dallas. And I was hollering like a stuck pig, asking him to come help me out. So I walked up to him. I said, "Kind sir, do you think you can help change the Southern lady's tire?" And as he was changing it, I was just sitting there grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater, looking at how he changed my tire and helped me out. And then, could you believe the nerve of this man? He asked me to go to food with him right after. And the only reason I did was because I felt obligated to, because normally a Southern lady would make a gentleman court her properly. So we had a meal, and then once we were done with our meal, we went our separate ways, and I would never talk to him again because he was way too forward. I just smacked him in his stupid face. Hey, Dallas, is that about right? Yeah.
I think I should take you out on a date.
I was going to say, after that, we don't even need to make a phone call. I mean, that kind of settles it, doesn't it?
Dallas met this girl, Brittany, in the parking lot. She had a flat tire. He was walking out. She said, "Can you change it?" He changed it, and then they went to go eat. The meal went well, and then about halfway through, she kind of seemed cold and awkward. And they exchanged numbers and said they might go out again, but she hasn't been very receptive. We're about to call her right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hello, Brittany. How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
Oh, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know you. Who is this?
No, you don't. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay, I still don't know you.
It's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Dallas.
Oh. Okay.
You remember meeting Dallas? He said that he helped you change a tire on your car, and then you guys went out for a meal after?
Yeah, I remember him.
What'd you think of Dallas?
I mean, he was a nice guy and everything.
You just didn't click with him?
Well, not really. I mean, it just kind of got weird.
So
throughout the date.
it got weird. Can you tell us how?
Well, at dinner, like it was a really nice dinner. We're sitting down, and he gets up to leave like 3 times to go to the bathroom, which is not typically a weird thing. But the second time, he come back like super sweaty.
He came back to the table super sweaty?
Yes, he was super sweaty. And I didn't know what to think. And I thought, well, poor guy, maybe he's sick or something. So I asked him, are you okay? Or you need to leave? And he said, no, I'm great. I'm good. I've never seen somebody come back from the bathroom sweating like that before.
Maybe he's got IBS.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't spicy food, but it got worse. Like, we're sitting there, and he leaves again. And then there's a table right beside of us, and that guy leaves to go to the bathroom, I guess, comes back. And I can hear
Don't tell me
their
they both came back sweaty together. I wouldn't want to call them back either.
Mystery solved,
Yeah.
though.
The guy was actually talking about my date. Like, I can hear them talking about him and saying, there's some guy in the bathroom doing really weird stuff.
What was he doing?
I don't know. They didn't say. They just said that they knew it was weird and it made him uncomfortable. Like, if it makes a guy uncomfortable in the bathroom, something's wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in guys' bathrooms. I've never left them going like, whoa, there's some guy in there doing something strange. I got to get out of here.
Right. So I just had to leave. Like, you don't know what to expect when you're in a new town and new people. Like, I don't know.
And you never asked him what he was doing in the bathroom.
I didn't want to. I mean, what if he told me and asked me to join him? Like, I don't know.
So did you make up a lie about the food not tasting good to get out of there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
Because he said that on the
like,
date.
I love food. Like, I love food. And I totally went back to that place the next day. It was so good.
You actually went back there.
Oh, no.
You actually went back to that restaurant the next day.
I did. It was so good.
All right, so that's the reason you're not calling him back, because he was doing something weird in the bathroom, making him sweat.
Yes, that's exactly why.
That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? He's actually on the phone listening right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. 100% serious. Dallas, what were you doing in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Get your guys' minds out of the gutter, okay? I was not doing what you guys think I was doing.
I have no idea what you're doing.
I had an idea.
Okay. I will admit, I did get up a few extra times from the table to go to the bathroom. And I'm really embarrassed to say this, but I was in the bathroom doing push-ups.
What?
You're doing push-ups?
Why were you doing push-ups?
I'm just, into fitness and stuff, and I felt like, because I hadn't been to the gym in a couple days, I felt like I didn't look good enough for you. And
so
I went in there to get kind of like a little bit of a workout in to kind of look a little bit more muscular.
So you went into the bathroom to do push-ups to get a pump.
This was not even scheduled or anything. I didn't have time to go to the gym before this date. I didn't even know this date was going to happen. And I met her, and she is awesome, and that's what I did.
So you just left the table randomly to go work out in the bathroom?
Yeah, I did.
Like, on the bathroom floor?
Well, I washed my hands before I came back to the table.
That is disgusting.
Doesn't make it better.
Brittany, do you believe him? I don't know that I mean, I know you explained it, but I don't know that I buy your story.
This is the God honest truth, seriously.
Well, is this what guys do here? Like, you just go out into the bathroom to work out during the date? Is this how it works?
No.
I never have.
I've never done that one time, but I felt like I didn't look good enough for you, and that's why I did it. It was more of a freak out thing.
So working on the car and the tire change wasn't an actual workout? You needed more intensive workout in the bathroom?
To a sense, yeah, because changing the tire is nothing.
So,
I'm so fit, changing the tire doesn't do anything. I got to go do some push-ups and some burpees in the bathroom.
I don't know if I actually buy this whole story.
Does sound weird.
I need to know, were his muscles impressive?
I mean, yeah, he's a really impressive guy. I actually noticed that when he was changing the tire, and, I mean, you could tell he works out. I just never expected it to be during the date in the bathroom.
Hey, Brittany, I would like to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with Dallas? We will pay for
guys,
it.
Can I do this myself?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. I mean, hey, dude, I don't want to get beat up by you. I know you got...
Look, Brittany, I'm telling you the truth. I did push-ups in the bathroom to try and impress you. So if you give me a second chance, I promise that I will work out before dinner and not during.
It's a pretty good promise.
And also, we'll pay for the date, Brittany.
You were a really great guy stopping to take care of my tire and take care of me, and you went this far to actually get a second date. So, I think, yeah, let's try it again.
Woohoo! Nice!
Awesome. Congratulations, Dallas. You got your second date.
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate the help.
No problem. Stop doing push-ups in the bathroom.
I will stop doing push-ups in the bathroom. I'm just embarrassed because I never thought that she would ever find out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
And what happens if you go out on a date and then don't call the person the next day
Okay.
and then have a change of heart a year later?
What?
That's what we're talking about in today's second date update. Philip is on the phone with us right now. He met a girl named Hannah during a karaoke night a year ago
Okay.
and is deciding just to get a hold of her now.
Why?
Philip?
Well, I recently served overseas in the Marine Corps. It's kind of a long story with me and Hannah, really. yeah, like you said, I met her in a karaoke bar, and, I'm not a good singer or anything, but I just was so tempted to break the ice in some way. I asked her to do a duet with me, and despite my horrible voice, she put up with it and sang Summer Nights from Greece with me.
Classic.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's actually an interesting story why you weren't able to call her back for a year. Go ahead and tell everybody what happened.
But I had to ship out for the Marine Corps, and I told her I'd call her. I was very much attracted to this woman, but I just couldn't let myself start something that I knew I was going to have to put on hold. You know what I mean?
So are you stationed back here again, or, you're home?
Yeah, I am back, and that's kind of why I'm contacting you guys,
Yeah, your email says that you promised to call her, and you feel bad because you haven't.
I do, but I need to let her know that I was doing that for the right reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's kind of sweet. I mean, it's like a little love story that could star some big celebrities on the big screen. This could all work out amazingly, or
she could be
so
married
much.
and have 4 kids.
Yeah,
and,
you never know.
I mean, I hope that's not the case, but...
So since you've been back from serving your tour, have you heard anything about her at all?
No, as soon as I got back and got comfortable, I realized something that I left behind, The whole time that I was overseas, she was all I thought about the entire time.
Wow.
Dude.
Are you worried that she didn't feel the same? Because, I mean, it's romantic.
I am
but
worried. I have no idea what to expect in terms of how she feels at this point. I mean, it has been a while, and she probably thinks that I was rejecting her.
What was it about her?
Just the confidence of her. That was the biggest thing for me. When she was up there singing karaoke, it was like she looked so comfortable. Like, it blew my mind. And I'm really awkward when it comes to doing stuff like that in front of big groups of people. But as soon as I went up there and shared the stage with her, it was like I felt like a completely different person. I knew.
At any point after you met her, did you tell her that night, like, oh, I'm going to be leaving soon to go overseas?
I wasn't sure what to say because I didn't want to ruin the moment that night. I didn't want to let her know that this was all for nothing, basically, because I'm leaving. I couldn't break it to her at that point.
Yeah.
So how did that end that night? I mean, you guys hung out after you sang together, and then what happened?
I didn't want to push things too far because I didn't want there to be a big emotional connection there, even though there wound up being one anyway for me. But, I kissed her, I said goodnight, and I told her I'd call her, and I feel really bad for not doing that.
And you haven't tried at all since you've been back to get a hold of her?
No, I haven't. But I heard from my friends about the whole second date update thing that you guys do, and thought that might be a good way to find out how she really feels.
All right, perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Oh, it's the age-old story. Guy meets a girl at a karaoke night. Guy promises to call her the next day. Guy disappears for a year and now wants to reconnect with her. How many times have we heard that before, huh?
I think I've seen that Ryan Gosling movie.
That's what we're doing right now in the second date update. Philip is on the phone. Philip met a girl named Hannah at a karaoke night about a year ago. Now, he's in the armed services, had to go overseas for a year. He didn't call her the next day, ended up leaving, and now he's back and wants to get in touch with her. Gosh. Philip, how are you feeling right now?
To be honest with you, I'm very nervous about this. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I'm worried that I screwed up. I don't know.
You said you were thinking about her every day for an entire year when you were overseas.
Yeah, there were points where I even considered trying to contact her, but I was just worried that it would seem weird coming out of the blue after one date. I don't know, but I do feel very strongly about her.
All right, I'm going to call her right now, okay? You ready?
All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Hannah?
This is?
Hannah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How you doing?
Is this a joke? What is this?
No, it's not a joke. I know this is going to sound kind of weird, But do you remember meeting a guy named Philip at a karaoke night about a year ago?
What what's going on?
Does that story about meeting a guy named Philip a year ago at a karaoke night sound familiar to you?
How do you know about Phil?
Oh, Phil and I go way back.
Yeah.
I've known him for longer than you have. Phil is back in town. You don't know this, but Phil didn't call you after you met because he was leaving to go overseas in the armed services.
Oh my gosh, he was overseas?
Mm-hmm. But he has emailed us and asked us to get a hold of you.
Why?
Because he says that he really connected with you that night a year ago. And now you don't know this, but in his words, he said he's thought about you the entire time, and now he's back, and he wanted to get a hold of you.
Oh, this sounds...
Did you like Philip?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
She's excited.
What'd you think when Philip didn't call you back the next day after you met him?
Wow. I mean, this is like cheesy to say, but it kind of broke my heart.
Really?
Really?
You know, have you ever had those moments in life where you like, this is big, this is super important, this is like magic right now?
Yeah.
And it was. And then I never heard from him again, and it was like it had been a dream or something.
Okay, so let's see, where are you at now? So Philip has been gone a year. He's back in town, and he wants to get a hold of you.
Wow. I wish I had known. I spent like 4 months pining over this one evening, but then a couple months ago, a friend set me up with a friend, and I've been seeing him for a couple of months.
Yeah, but how serious is it? I mean, we're only a couple months in, and you're obviously, like, pining over a guy for 4 months is crazy after one night.
Trade up. Trade
Right.
him in.
No,
For
but
a guy that you met on one night, you have no idea about, but you've been seeing somebody for a little while.
Yeah, I've got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's something so powerful that's happening here.
So you have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you want to talk to Philip at all?
I don't know.
I asked the question because Philip is actually on the other line right now.
What?
Hi, Anna. How are you?
Oh my God.
Are you there?
Hi. Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Listen, honestly, right now I'm really disappointed. Not in you by any means, just in myself for letting this go as long as I did. And I didn't expect you to wait for me, but I really need to tell you that that night, it meant a lot to me. That's the first time in my life where I've really felt like I met someone that took me out of my shell, you know. For the first time, I felt like I was around somebody that I could be completely honest with, and I couldn't stop thinking about it while I was overseas, but I felt so guilty for not calling you and for not telling you that I was going there in the first place. And
I wish you had. I wish you had.
I really wish I had.
I didn't know. I thought maybe you didn't have the experience that I had.
No, I want you to know that I did, and I'm not doing this like at this point. Everything that I'm saying, I'm not doing in spite of your boyfriend to try to steal you away from him or anything. I'm speaking completely from my heart, and that night meant so much to me. It really got me through my stint overseas, you know. But I understand if you have a boyfriend. I'm not trying to intrude on that. I want you to know how I feel.
You're so sweet, and the connection that we shared was so amazing. I wish you called me sooner.
I know the timing is horrible, but I have to try. You know, I have to. When I feel strongly about a person, I can't just give up on that person.
So both you guys felt the same way about that night.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
I think we did, yeah.
And are you, like, in love with your boyfriend? I mean, have you guys gone to that level?
That's a really hard question to answer, actually. And I mean, and I don't want to sound shallow, but sometimes
you meet people and it's just like everything lines up and it just all clicks. And sometimes it takes time to start to uncover that. And my boyfriend is definitely someone that it takes time to uncover with.
Is that what you're saying, Hannah, that like you still don't really feel as strongly about your boyfriend as you do about that night with Philip?
I don't know. It's more complex than that.
I just know if I was in your situation, I would go back to this boyfriend, and all I could think about was this man who's come back into my life after a year, and what am I doing?
Look, I don't know. This has gotten really complicated all of a
Hannah,
sudden
listen,
and really unexpectedly.
I'm not trying to create problems for you. That's not something I want to do. That was never my intention. But feelings are feelings. You can't ignore them.
Hannah, what if we send you guys out on a second date? We will pay for it.
Are we allowed to do that? She's a boyfriend.
Yeah, of course
she'll
we
be
are.
honest.
Meet up with him. You guys can have a conversation. You don't have to. It doesn't even have to be called a date if you don't want it to be. If you have a boyfriend.
I mean, that night is it's one of the most vivid experiences of my life. And it
Wow.
feels like it would be wrong to ignore that. And this could get me in really big trouble.
No, Hannah, you don't ever have to tell your boyfriend.
This isn't something we can ignore. You know, we can't just go on with our lives and pretend that didn't happen.
I think it's worth seeing if that was just a one-off fluke or if there actually is something there. And if there is, then I have some hard decisions to make.
So, Hannah, you are going to go out with Philip again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Are you going to tell your boyfriend?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I want to be completely upfront about this whole thing. I don't want to leave things to chance again.
Okay, my next question, we're running a little light on content. Can we do it tomorrow at like 7:10? Can we do it on the air?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The murder of an 18-year-old girl in Graves County, Kentucky went unsolved for years until a local housewife, a journalist, and a handful of girls came forward with a story.
America, y'all better wake the hell up. Bad things happens to good people in small towns.
Listen to Graves County on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And to binge the entire season ad-free, subscribe to Lava for Good Plus on Apple Podcasts.
So, mi gente, it's Anna Ortiz.
And I'm Mark Indelicato.
You might know us as Hilda.
And Justin.
From
Ugly Betty.
Welcome to our new podcast, Viva Betty!
Yay!
We're rewatching the series from start to finish.
And talking to iconic guests like Betty herself, America Ferrera.
There was this moment when the glasses went on, and it was like, this is our Betty.
Listen to Viva Betty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In early 1988, federal agents raced to track down the gang they suspect of importing millions of dollars worth of heroin into New York from Asia.
Had 30 agents ready to go with shotguns and rifles and you name it.
5, 6 white people pushed me in the car. I'm going, what the hell?
Basically, your stay-at-home moms were picking up these large amounts of heroin.
All you gotta do is receive the package. Don't have to open it, just accept it.
She was very upset, crying.
Once I saw the gun, I tried to take his hand, and I saw the flash of light.
Listen to the Chinatown Sting on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
What always makes for a fun first date?
Huh.
Putting on somebody else's disgusting sweat-stained shoes.
What?
Ew.
And then putting your fingers in bacteria-filled holes.
What the?
And drinking really crappy beer out of glasses that probably haven't been washed in months. Of course, I'm talking about bowling. Bowling is always a great first date. And Tommy's on the phone, and apparently that's what he did on his first date from a girl who's not calling him back now. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, how you guys doing?
God, he really set you up for a real romantic setting there, buddy.
Yeah, you make me sound like a chump.
Yeah.
I'm making you sound like a chump. That's just what bowling is. It's full of bacteria. full of bacteria.
You know what, though? I thought it was a pretty good idea for a first date.
I think it's a great idea. There's an activity. There's alcohol. You can't go wrong.
I wasn't saying it was a bad idea. I just said it's disgusting.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still fun. I bowl myself, but, then I delouse after.
But, they always spray that stuff in the shoes first.
Ugh, yeah, like
I
it
don't
works.
think that does anything. I think that's just deodorizer. Yeah.
All right, before we talk about your actual date, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Hope.
Hope. Okay.
And I did have Hope.
And how'd you meet her?
She was tagged in an Instagram photo I liked, and she just looked really hot. She had a great smile. She had a great body. And so I DM'd her, I messaged her, and she responded.
That sounds like modern romance.
Right?
Yeah. So then you guys went bowling. Obviously, that's what your email said. How was bowling?
It was low-key. We got some fries. We got that bad beer that you were talking about. There was only one bit that kind of was a little bit embarrassing, to tell you the truth. We get shoes, whatever, and we go and we're like, let's go pick out our balls. And I come back. I got like an 11 or 12. I can't remember. She's got like a 14 or 15. She has a heavier ball than I do.
Oh, so you're embarrassed because she's stronger than you are, apparently.
Well, I don't like to say stronger. I just think maybe she's just a better bowler than me.
That is a really heavy ball.
Yeah. I thought so, and it's not like she's like a bodybuilder or anything. Anyway, so there was a moment there where I'm like, oh, really? You're throwing a 14?
Did she make fun of your small ball?
Not small, just lighter.
Light. Okay. Did she make fun of your lighter ball?
Maybe a little bit, but it was all in good nature. I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I don't think that any woman has ever said, I can't go out with him again. He only bowls with an 11-pound ball.
I actually would argue with you on that.
Really?
I feel like that probably has been said before. If you were super into bowling, I feel like somebody would care about that.
Was she good at bowling?
Yeah, she was good.
Really?
Okay. So maybe it did turn her off. Maybe she's a big-time bowler, and she's like, dude, I don't have any chumps.
I mean, she did beat me, but we did place a little bet on the game just for fun. Like whoever won pays for like the next round. And I mean, I want to kind of say I let her win, but I would be kind of lying if I said that.
So she beat you, bro.
Yeah, she beat me.
All right.
Again,
but then I got to pay for the drinks as well. It's like
perfect.
It doesn't sound like anything that would turn somebody off to me.
No, me neither. We had a blast.
So everything went well, or was there anything else that you felt like could have turned her off?
I mean, that was it. Like the conversation was flowing, everything was great. But when I asked if she wanted to go have dinner or something, because we were just having like fries and drinks, and I was thinking like, yo, you want to go have dinner? She said she already had plans after, which to me was a little weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think some people do that just so that...
As an out?
No,
Yeah,
not
that's what I
necessarily. It could also be because they want to leave you wanting more and not spend all night with you.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
if they have a good time, wouldn't they want to stay?
or maybe they have a really busy schedule and they just can't fit in bowling anywhere else.
Yeah, but usually those people will call you back.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it sounds like Tommy hasn't gotten a call back.
trying to give hope for hope.
Anyway, I thought we had a blast, and I wanted it to keep going, and she had to duck out. And so that's kind of where it was left.
Okay, and have you heard from her?
Not yet.
Nothing.
At all, okay.
And you've tried to reach out to her.
Yes. But, I'm still got hope.
All right.
We're going to do a lot of those
Well-
today, aren't we? Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's kind of built in, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is really easy, and that's how we like to do things. So that's
Yeah.
cool. Thanks for that. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
There's that old saying, it's not the size that counts, but how you use it. And today's second date update might actually prove that right. Because Tommy is on the phone, and Tommy thinks that his date got screwed up because of the size of his bowling ball. Or should I say, the weight of his bowling ball. He met a girl named Hope on Instagram, and they went bowling. He says the only awkward thing that he can think of about the experience was when he grabbed his bowling ball and she grabbed hers, and hers was like 3 pounds heavier. And she kind of joked with him about it, and he thinks that maybe, somehow, that actually turned her off. She doesn't like a man with a light bowling ball.
That That could not be it. That is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, what else could there be?
You're telling me that you're so perfect that there's nothing else she could possibly find unattractive about you.
Hey, I'm not perfect, but we had a really good time, and
Okay.
that's the only thing that I can think of that was like an awkward moment.
Okay. Well, we'll find out. We've heard weird things in these second date updates before. Who knows?
Yeah, it really could be the
It could have been
bowling
the color of bowling ball you chose.
I hate blue.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been my nose, for all I know.
See, now we're getting somewhere, I think.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she isn't calling you back. Here we go.
Jessica, I'm leaving right now. Like, right this second. I'm out the door.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Hi. I was looking for Hope.
Wait, who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It sounds like you were expecting a Jessica, though.
I thought this was her. What?
Yeah, no, this isn't Jessica. I do go by that name sometimes, but not in these.
Okay. Who are you guys?
My name's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Sounds like you're in a hurry.
A little bit, yeah. But can you tell me what's happening?
We'll try to make this quick, okay, Hope? Like I said, it's a radio show. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And we got an email about you from a dude named Tommy that you went bowling with.
Okay.
And I know that you are probably pressed for time, so can we just have a few minutes to ask you what happened with Tommy and why you're not calling him back?
I mean, that's that's a long story for me to tell someone I don't know right now.
Okay, well, how long is it? I promise we won't keep you on very long. We just want to know the reason. He's confused because he liked you.
Okay, I don't know you guys, but if you need to know, I didn't like him. I found out he's a flat earther, and I didn't like that.
Wait, what did you just say? I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you.
He's a flat earther. Like, he thinks the earth is flat.
He's
Shut
a flat
up.
earther.
He is not a flat earther.
Yeah, we went bowling together, and when I got my ball, it was a bright blue ball, and, I was just like, oh my God, it looks like a globe. It looks like the earth.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, that the earth is flat.
He was kidding, though. That had to have been a joke.
No, I asked him, I was like, you're joking, right? I was like, kind of laughed, and he was like, no. And he started to give me facts, like one weird, obscure fact after the other, and it just turned me off completely. And
Yeah, that would be a definite reason I would not call someone back. I'm with you on that.
yeah, I'm just not trying to date a conspiracy theorist right now.
But wait, you could go on another date and talk about chemtrails.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm sure Tommy does. I'm sure Tommy knows all about it.
Probably, sure.
He didn't mention anything to us about you guys arguing about whether the earth was round or flat.
Well, I didn't argue with him. I just sort of sat there and listened, and then immediately was like, okay, I just need to get out of this. I just need to get through this date and get out of here. And that's what I did.
I think that's actually smart because those arguments never go anywhere.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Exactly.
Because logic is not on his side.
No.
Logic is not on my side? No. Logic is not on all of your sides.
Hold on. Hey. All right. I had a feeling. This was going
You
to
all
happen.
are on the conspiracy. You all have...
Tommy,
Hold
on one second, Tommy.
Like-
Hold up, Tommy. I need to see if Hope is still. Hope, are you still there?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tommy. He's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here.
What?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I think he wants to preach.
I don't want to preach. I just want to teach. Earth is not a round globe that
Hold
has
on.
been...
What is going on right now?
Yeah, I've been listening the whole time, so now I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Why? What the...
Sorry, Hope. That's how these
Yeah.
things work is we ask you about the date and then we reveal the fact that the person is on the other line.
And in our defense, he didn't tell us about the flat earth thing because if he had, we wouldn't have called you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a thing. It's not a flat earth thing. It's reality. It's what it is.
Uh-huh.
Dude, every science text you see, the earth is round. This is
Oh,
a
so you're
proven
just
fact.
drinking that
This is
Kool-Aid.
proven-
You're just drinking that Kool-Aid.
Drinking that
my
science
God.
Just go
Kool-Aid.
along,
Kool-Aid.
do the math. I have done all the research.
Do the math? Are you serious?
I do have one question. What happens at the edge of the earth if we're flat?
Yeah.
It is a wall of ice. It is a wall of ice. It is flat, and then it ends to a wall of ice. I actually have a friend who has been there.
Oh.
I've seen photographic evidence of the wall of ice.
Dude, that's
So stupid.
sweet,
Look
Tommy.
it up. Look it up. I'm not the only one that believes this, guys.
Yeah, that's the disturbing part.
No, you know what the disturbing part is? That you don't know the truth. Like, and that you are just living in ignorance, Hope. Like,
Dude,
I
this
feel
is
bad
why,
for you.
No, this is why I didn't even want to argue with you on the date. Is because I knew this is exactly what would happen. Is you're just going to hammer me with all these weird, obscure, you had a friend of a friend of a friend who's seen this wall of ice. I don't want to hear
No, he's
about
my
it.
friend. He's
Like, I
actually
don't
my
care.
friend, like my really good friend. I've seen
I
photos.
don't care. I do not care. This is what I wanted to avoid. This is why I didn't want to even
I mean,
talk
use
about
your
this.
eyes. Use your eyes, Hope. The world.
You use your eyes.
Like you.
Oh, my
You
God.
don't see like a bend. The horizon is flat. There's no arc.
Okay, Tommy, you're literally like speaking to nobody. Like, I'm not gonna be swayed to like believe the Earth is flat because you're arguing with me. You know what I mean? Like,
Have you been to space? Have you seen the round Earth?
have you been to space?
No, I haven't been to space, but I do have a friend who's been to space, and he has seen it. He's seen the
Is
flat
this
Earth.
the same friend that saw the wall of ice?
No, it's a different friend. I have multiple friends that believe in this thing.
Oh my God. Okay, Tommy, calm down for just a second. Okay.
I'm calm. I'm
flat-
just like, I just know what's up.
Flat Earth aside, this isn't how you're going to be able to go on dates with normal people. You can't just.
What do you mean normal people? No, I'm a normal person.
But you're just arguing. Like, you're arguing for these conspiracy theories. This is never going to get you any success, right, Hope?
I feel like you guys are the conspiracy theorists. I'm the one that just knows what's up. You guys are all
Oh my
conspiracy
God.
about like this round Earth thing.
Okay, I didn't want to go out.
Every footage you've ever seen of this whatever round Earth, it all comes from NASA. It all comes from government stuff, right? So the only thing that proves the fact that we are on a round Earth is NASA, government. Don't believe it. That's the conspiracy.
This is just like silly. Like, I didn't want to go out before, and I really don't want to go out with you now. Like, if you're just gonna hammer on about how you don't trust the government, like,
Hey, it's not just me.
Oh
there
my
are like
God.
A-list celebrities that actually believe this thing too. It's not just me.
And you should
like
go
there are other
bowling
people that
with
are in the
them.
know.
Bowling with them.
There's somebody from Bon Jovi that I think, like one of the members of Bon Jovi.
Oh, well, dude, I'm sold then. That's all I needed was a Bon Jovi to sign off. Hey, if Bon Jovi co-signs something, I'm all in.
I'm not a weirdo. You just need to realize that I have the knowledge.
Okay.
I
Well,
know
you know
All right.
what, Tommy? Maybe it's because we're all in the Illuminati.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, we're all part of it.
Oh, don't get me started.
All right, I do not want to get you started. The point of this whole thing is not to argue whether the Earth is round or flat. It's to see if you can get a second date with Hope. So, Hope, would you like to go out with Tommy on another date? We will pay for it with money made up from the government.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely not.
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah, I couldn't either because you know what? I don't want to waste my time with closed-minded people. You know, like I just want to spend my time with people that know what's up, that that are actually thinking and can look behind the scenes and know what's actually going on in the world. So you know what, Hope? Have fun living in your fantasy round world, and I'm gonna be in reality over here. But good luck, okay?
Ouch.
Thanks. Yeah, and I hope you and the member of Bon Jovi have fun bowling with some bad beers and jelly shoes. So, have a good time with that.
We will.
Well,
Too much.
I was going to say sorry you didn't get a second date, Tommy, but I think you're glad you didn't get a second date.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Hey, we did it then.
Hope, thank you for your time. I know you were rushed. Appreciate you talking to us, though.
Thanks. Can I go now?
Yeah, you're good. Thank you. And
All right.
Oh, man.
Tommy, be sure to email us anytime.
No!
Anytime
No, yeah,
you need anything.
no, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll
Yeah.
keep you guys updated.
Do it, yeah. Live long and prosper, buddy.